The War Eagle football is on the air. War Eagle football brought to you by First State Bank, Captain Building Supply, Tractor, Farm Bureau, Killico, Party, and Wayne General Hospital. Now let's go live to the stadium with Marshall Wood and Kenny Odom.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wayne County High School War Eagle football, coming to you live from War Eagle Stadium. Tonight, the War Eagles host the Panthers of Morton High School. Our captains tonight are number 0, Chad Wilson, 10, Demetrius Denson, 32, Javen, 23, Amari Howard, and 50, Noah Guy. Our super fan of the week this week is Lester Mitchell, and we had the coin toss out there. The Panthers from Morton won and deferred, and Wayne County will be receiving this kickoff here just shortly. Here come the Panthers. The War Eagles are set. Hamilton is back deep along with Blakely. Our deep guys, they're standing back there at the end zone. Our second line is out here at the 30. K-Dog, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
I hear you.
I'm ready, man. I'm fired up and ready to go.
Tony,
we survived last week.
Yeah, we live to fight another day, brother.
Yes, we
did.
We
live to fight. We're going to start right now. I'm getting ready to get this party started. All right. I'd like to give a shout-out tonight to Bianca for helping me with all the things she does during the week and laminating all our stuff that when we spill stuff on it, Kenny, it won't go away. So thank you, Bianca, for taking care of the old folks spill stuff all the time.
We had last week I didn't get a thank you out to Miss Lona Pearl Barnett. She turned 90 last week, and she listens every Friday night. So, hey to Miss Lona Pearl.
Man, look at there. Kicked it into the end zone, Kenny. And I was watching their punter, and he's kicking it about light high out there. It doesn't go very far, but it goes mighty high. War Eagles will be put it in business for the first offensive possession tonight. The 20-yard line. 1st and 10 to go. What do you think, Kenny? What do we need to do? Score a touchdown on the first play?
Oh, in one of the first 3 plays for sure.
All righty.
Morton's a team loaded with a lot of skilled people.
Yeah, that's what we hear. I think that, I've heard them, y'all, you've been in all of the skull sessions. You know more about that than I do, but we're going to find out. Here come the War Eagles, and there's going to be a pass out there. He's going to try to get one down there. Looks like maybe to Estes down there. He makes the catch at the 50, and he's going to house it. That's an 80-yard touchdown pass right there. Is that number 14, Tyrese?
I believe it is.
Yes, sir. Touchdown Wayne County right off the bat. 80-yard touchdown pass, Jacob Bowles.
Well, that didn't take long.
To number 14, senior Tyrese Estes. No, sir, that didn't take what?
9 seconds.
9 seconds. Well, that's a great way to start. Now, Ronnie Gonzalez on for the extra point out of the hold of the fellow that just threw that touchdown, Jacob Bowles.
Yeah, and he's a junior, not a sophomore. We were saying he was a sophomore last week, and Carmen got me corrected.
Carmen will do that. She'll straighten you out.
She will tell you you were wrong.
Here we go now. There's the snap. Kick is up, and it's going to be good. So with 9 seconds off the clock, it's Wayne County 7, Morton 0. We're just going to stick around here. I tell you, we'll get this party started. You ever heard of old Bruce Cooley?
I believe I'm familiar with that name.
Do you know what he does?
About what he wants to, from what I've been told.
He fixes stuff. Man. He can fix all kind of stuff around your home, appliances like washing machines and dryers and refrigerators. That's what he's done. He's fixed everything that runs in mine. He's had to fix it 2 or 3 times. But Bruce's appliance repair, 601-410-3777. You can call old Bruce up, and he'll get you fixed up and running in no time. All righty, we're back here, and it looks like Gonzalez, our junior kicker, is going to be kicking off. I don't think we've seen him do that very much. But we're getting a good start on him tonight, buddy. All righty, Gonzalez got it set. Here he goes. Puts the foot in. It's going to kick it high. It's going to come down about the 15-yard line. Panthers have it, headed upfield. Make their way out on the sideline out there. Kenny got some room. He's free. I don't know if they're going to catch him. Got a hand on him, and we got a score fest going on. There's a flag, though. Flag back here at the 32.
Got a block in the back.
All righty. Oh, gummit. That worked out pretty good for us. We got a hand on him. Thought he might have pushed him out of bounds. Couldn't really tell on the other side, but obviously didn't. But that Kenny's call there straightened him out. Boy, they talk about off and running. I mean, good gracious. What's going on? What's in the air tonight, Kenny? French fries,
I don't know.
French fries and hot dog.
I'm smelling.
I smell a hamburger, cheeseburger. What you got there?
You want to back up there, buddy? Getting a little close.
All righty. So where are they going to start down on about
Around
the 22? Okay. All right. We're at 11:39, 7-0 lead. One offensive play, 80 yards for a touchdown. Bold. I never get tired of saying that. You know, we're going to say that to us. Remember that time we threw that touchdown pass open game with Morton? All righty.
Lord.
Here we go. Morton's got trips left, single man right, empty backfield. Man in motion. There's his pitch. And, oh, look at there. Mills is going to break back there and stop him and get hosted by joined by a host of tacklers.
Well, a War Eagle defense last week, they played hard. Now, they were playing a team that was way above them athletically. And but they showed aggression all the way through the ball game. We talked about it on Coach's Corner. We talked about it in the pregame show.
Never quit.
Yeah, you just don't. So, ball's back to 19, a loss of 4, big guy.
All righty. There's a handoff up the middle. You're going to find pretty tough sledding there, Kenny. And that was I called it out. That was Parker Mills that got through there, the defensive end, and blew that thing that first play. We got the outside of the chains looks like a first and what?
It's on the 21, so it's
third about 14, 13.
Third and about 12.
All right. And here comes getting ready to go. Two receivers both ways. Got a backfield with him. Big young'un back there lined up by that quarterback. Here
they got a couple of them, Marshall.
He's going to move to his right. There's some pressure and a nice throw and catch, Kenny. And he got around one. Man, these guys can really run. And I tell you what, they got him out of bounds somewhere down around the 30.
That 19 for Morton is a whale of an athlete, and he's got a lot of folks just drooling to get him signed up on a program somewhere.
Yeah, you see that stutter step he slid on that side over there?
He did, man. That was smooth.
Anthony Mercer, the sophomore linebacker, was giving chase to his quarterback, and, you know, woulda, shoulda, coulda. He had good pressure on him, but got that ball out of his hands, and the Panthers are down here with a 1st and 10 at the War Eagle, inside the War Eagle 30 with 10:21 to go in the first quarter. Wayne County up 7-0. Morton says, we're not just going to roll over and play dead, and they have not. And they've overcome some adversity on the kickoff call back. And
yeah, that was a 59-yard pass reception
on 3rd down. All right, here come the Panthers. And here's your snap. Looking to throw some pressure. And, man, that guy can catch a football and turn it upfield in a hurry.
Looks like they're going to work him pretty hard, too.
Yeah.
He picked up, 6 yards? 7?
Yeah, I believe he did. We'll say about 6.
6.
It's going to bring up 2nd down. Inside 10 minutes in the first quarter, 7-0 Wayne County.
And we're getting a little pressure, too. I mean, it's not like we're not putting some heat on the quarterback. We are.
Yeah. There's a handoff up the middle, and they're going to fight hard. Kenny, and I believe it's going to be just short. We'll see.
He got it.
He got it, okay.
Unless they move the ball back from where he fell. Yeah.
They did.
Going to be
3rd and short.
Nope.
No, first.
Call it 1st down.
All right, there we go. 1st and 10 at the 20. Here come the Panthers. They're going to trips left. 19 out there. They got him a little help over the top with him over there, I see. It's probably a good thing. There's going to be the handoff with the nice, strong run up the middle, and the official gets in the way and might have saved us a touchdown. Oh, boy.
He got hit twice.
They're showing no mercy. They're not showing any mercy on these officials tonight. Knocking them down.
So the ball's put on the 13.
Well, they're moving it on down. They're moving it on down to the 10.
Well, that's where the official fell. That doesn't count,
Well,
guys.
that's going to be. Well, is it first and goal?
Must be.
Well, they got second on the. It ain't first
Okay.
down. It ain't first and goal yet. Got inches to go for a first down.
That's an interesting spot.
Yes, it is. That's just a couple of interesting spots they've had. There's another handoff, Kenny, and then number 4 is going to get it, and they're going to break a tackle and run hard down inside the 5 and get a first and goal inside the 5.
He slashed his way inside
Slashed
the 5.
in there. Them old slashers.
Tell you what, the kid's got a set of swivel hips on him.
Yes, he does. Yes, Blakely and Howard up front.
He goes.
There is an untouched runner for a touchdown with 8:26 to go in the first quarter. He's going to bring it to within 1. Well, I tell you what, could be a wide open evening there, Kenny.
Well, it could be. And that was, young man was Tristan Hobson. I don't know if that's his.
Hobson.
A lot of these got double last names.
It'd be like Kenny Odom.
On this roster.
Let's start
Yeah.
calling you Kenny Odom squared.
Lordy.
All right, here we go for the extra point attempt, the snap, the hold, the kick, and it is good. So with 8:26 to go in the first, we've got a 7-7 ball game, and here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be right back after this commercial break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
All right, 8:26 to go in the first quarter. Wayne County each had one play drive, 80-yard touchdown pass, and then took the opponents there a little bit of time. But they did get down the field.
Yeah, they went 81 yards in 8 plays, and the bulk of that was in a 59-yard pass reception.
It took them a lot longer to go 80 than it did us.
Yeah, that is Xavier McDonald is that receiver. Man, he's a
He's
sport.
a good one now. I'm telling you, you're not going to find one better.
I don't know. We saw about 5 last week.
Well, I tell you what, this guy's bigger, looks bigger to me than those guys did. Anyway, there's a nice kick. It'll be fielded inside the 5, and here comes the return man. He's headed upfield on the hash mark, looking for somewhere to go, breaks outside, and he's going to try to get across the 20, and he does, and gets knocked down at about the 21-yard line. Well, let's see. That's Estes to caught the touchdown pass, long touchdown on the return. He got it out there just across the 20. 84. We get some of these guys. Cortez. McDonald up front, number 51. Rodriguez Odom. We'll get some more of the guys called out for you. Estes is out wide to the left. Got an H back here on the right side and the running back behind Bowles. And here we go. Going to hand the ball off this time. And there goes Blakely, and he's going to run hard. Kenny, he's going to get out close to the 31, 32-yard line. We'll see where they spot him. Be close to a first down. 55, DeMarcus Jones up front for Wayne County. Number 77, Cameron Porter up there. Making a nice hole for Blakely to run through there. It's a first down. There's going to be another handoff, and going to find some tough sledding right there. Now, and I'm telling you what, that bunch will get after you, Kenny, and there comes a flag from way back down.
I'm not sure what that was all about. We had one of our offensive linemen got pancaked by the D lineman. That's a little backwards from what you usually see.
Yeah.
So unless there's a hold on us.
Well, they're looking our way, and they're pointing at us. And the visitors are clapping. So what was that?
Personal foul.
A personal foul.
What'd we do?
Don't know.
Well,
That's a big one.
so much for first down.
Yeah. We're going way back. We're going back to the 16-yard line. The 42 is the yard line to make.
So it'll be 1st and 10 from the.
1st and 10?
I mean, be first down is what I meant to say.
Let's see. 20-something. All righty. Well, it is a first down.
So it's 1st and 26.
Yeah. Number 1, James Barnett's playing out to the left side. S is to the right. There's going to be a handoff, and there's going to be, I'm going to guess that's Blake again, but we'll see what number that is.
Nope.
Yep,
yeah, it was.
All righty, back again. Here comes Bradley Sojourn checking in, I believe that is.
So it'll be 2nd 22.
He's a sophomore tight end checking into the game. Cortez McDonald checking out. He's playing tight end. He played tackle for us last year, and they moved him to tight end. And Bradley's in there. Now, Bradley had a couple of catches in the first JV game we had. He had 2 touchdown catches, so he knows how to catch. There's going to be, and look, he's open. And he was wide open, and Bowles couldn't get it to him, but he did finally get it to him.
Yeah, on the run.
Bowles bought him some time, made his way out there, and Bradley just got open and stayed open, didn't he? Nice catch by the sophomore.
So that gets it back to just inside the chain, so it'll be 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9. Could we call that manageable?
That's a 17-yard gain. No.
That was bigger than that, wasn't it?
No. It was 2nd 22, so we got a 3rd and 9 from the 33.
And here come the Warriors to the line of scrimmage. 2 wing backs, man to the right. Looks like Boykin in the backfield. They're going to do a little. Okay, we've got a handoff going to come up short. That's number 10. That's Denson on the carry. It's going to bring up a 4th down for Wayne County.
And they're going to call him down on the 35.
4th and about 7. Bowles will be getting ready to punt. They have their return man. That's our guy, number 19, moving back there, Kenny.
Oh, we don't want to kick to him. Kick it yonder way.
That's a big guy.
He is. He's got a brother that plays too.
And I tell you what, Jacob's sitting one down there. It might be hard for him to handle.
Oh,
and
yeah.
That was a smart kick. And I think that was by design. It's down in there around the 13 or so. So with 5:21 to go in the first and the 7-7 ball game, Wayne County capitalized on the first possession, couldn't do it on the second possession, and it punted the ball away. So it's possession number 2 for the Panthers of Morton High School inside their own 20.
52-yard punt if it goes to the 13.
That was a fine punt. We got ourselves a timeout, looks like.
Heat timeout.
Let's take a 30-second break to WABO for one of our commercial spots, and we'll be back right after this break for more Wayne County football. See you in a minute. About getting ready for the second possession of these Panthers. 5:21 to go in a tied-up ball game here in the first quarter. Non-district contest between 5A Wayne County and 4A Morton. And here comes the Panthers, lined up and ready to go. War Eagle defense is in place out here. There's Elijah Cooley back here. And they're getting ready for the snap. There it is, and there's going to be a handoff and some nice defense, Kenny. And did you get the numbers on those War Eagles got a hold of him? I couldn't. Let's see, there's Howard's back there, and I can't see who this young man is. It's like Mills was back there. Number 9 back there, too. That's Robert Hill. That was well defended. That lost 2 or 3?
About 3 yards.
Inside 5 minutes in the first quarter.
Which doesn't mean a whole lot to them.
No, sir. There's going to throw one out there and going to be well played by the War Eagle defense again, and that was number 12, I believe, that got there first, and that would be Pat Hamilton, junior wide receiver, defensive back. There's a flag on the play.
I guess they're going to get us for a horse collar.
Came from the other side of the field, but that don't matter.
They have X-ray vision.
Let's see what the old Whitehead's going to say.
That's his defensive hold, and I don't know what else would be. An eligible receiver downfield.
Coach Hankins is going to go out there and talk to him a little bit. We're 4:41 to go in the first quarter, tied up 7-7. And it's declined.
Yeah, the ball should be spotted around the 15. That was a pickup of about 2 yards is all that got them. Well,
takes third down and about 8.
3rd and 8. Okay, well, they got 5 yards.
3rd and 8 for
Okay. Where is number 19? Let's be sure we know where he is.
And it was almost Elijah Cootie got in there and got a hand on that one and almost got picked out. He was looking at the corner of that end zone down there. He was looking at that W and the War Eagles down there. But now here's the first punting situation for.
We think.
Well, yeah, you would think. But I tell you what I saw during the warm-ups, and that ball wasn't going a long way, but it goes high. So let's see see if this translates his pre-game workouts into what happens on the field. Hamilton, I guess this is Hamilton back here. Yep, back standing at about his own 49, waiting his kick. Let's see how the punter does. There's a pretty good snap, and that's a pretty good punt. He's going to angle it over there, try to get it out of the way, and Hamilton's going to catch it on the fly to 48 or 9 and going to get down just inside the 40, which is a nice hitting play there. Kenny saw an opportunity and gained about 10 more yards for us. 4:23 to go in the first, 7-7. War Eagles in business on the plus side of the field.
So that was a 33-yard punt. So the exchange of field position worked to our benefit.
Yes, it did.
And the ball is on the Morton, the Fighting Panther 40.
Yeah. And here come the War Eagles. Boykins in there at back. We got wing backs. We got
Boy, they got
Blakely.
a nose guard that could
Denson.
flatten a cotton scale.
He's a big one, isn't he? Let's see here.
I bet his shadow weighs 35 pounds.
All right, there's a. I think he
Number 1.
He handed that to
It's Omar.
Omar, number 7. Omar.
Yeah,
He
Omar.
was pushing the pile, pulling the pile, dragging the pile.
He might want to get out of there. A fella could get himself hurt in there with all the big hogs. All right, so the ball is on the 33.
Yes, sir.
So
Second
we'll give
down.
number 7 yards, Marshall.
Good deal.
Lucky number 7.
He's averaging a little over 4 yards a carry so far.
Well, he's above average there on that.
He's above average. Let's see if they give it to him again. And they're going to try a little different call right there. And that's a nice little run by Blakeney coming off of his H-back spot and turning it upfield there about midway through the line for a first down, Wayne County. 3:39 to go and counting in the first quarter, 7-7 here at War Eagle Stadium.
Good job of following his blockers.
That was kind of a textbook executed play, wasn't it?
Yeah, 10 yards.
And here come the War Eagles. Estes is going out wide left. Boykin is staying in the backfield. Blakely and Denson are H-backs, and there's a penalty flag, and
I think we had a little motion there, a little movement.
tough sledding.
I think that'll cost us 5.
Clock stops, 3:13 to go in the first, in a 7-7 ball game. We may get to see how much confidence we got in Gonzalez here. If we see if we get a chance to kick a field goal. I don't know if we want to try one of them this far. Of course, they're backing us up again. First and 15 for the War Eagles.
Should be, what, 28, 27? 27.
All right, here come the War Eagles, the first down. Same personnel group. This is over here to the right side. Bowles under center, man in motion. Bowles is going to move to his right. He's going to point for somebody to block. He's going to keep it. He's going to cut inside at the 20, get down to the 15. That's a pretty nice gain right there. Kenny's going to leave about 3 or 4 yards to go for a first down.
Well, the thing is, though, that gives you 2 more downs to pick up about 3 yards.
Plus 2, you may be getting in the field goal range down here, so that helps too. 2nd and 4, 2:38 and counting in the first quarter. 7-7 is your score.
I don't like this way they're not listening where I say where the ball is.
You need to get them a microphone.
We need to have this discussion.
Yeah, we do.
Pay attention to KO. He knows.
KO knows. Who knows? KO does. There's going to be a handoff to number
Wide
17
sweep.
around the left side. He turns in to get a first down and then some. He may get the
He
touchdown
will.
and touchdown. Wayne County for Morton Leverett. Number 17. Morton Leverett. First, I don't know, maybe his first score of the year.
I believe it is.
Yes, sir. Congratulations there, young man. Nicely done. Great blocking. Cruised right on into the end zone. How long was that touchdown, Kenny?
16 yards.
16-yarder. Gonzalez is on to try for the PAT. Wayne County sitting on a 13-7 lead with 2:14 to go in the first quarter. Gonzalez is going to try to make it a 7-point lead out of the hole of Bowles. And let's see. The snap, the kick, and look at there. It is going to be good. So 2:14 to go in the first, 14-7 Wayne County. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be right back after this one commercial message.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
2:14 to go in the first quarter. Kenny, what was that you were telling me during the break? What was that drive?
40 yards, 4 plays and 40 yards.
That's a 440, ain't it?
It is.
All righty.
That's above average.
Above average. Gonzalez brings his kicking crew out, and he's setting up and getting ready to kick it off. You know, I was watching these kids from Morton warm up, and they look a lot bigger when they get out there on the field and start playing in a game. God.
Well, they are. They're loaded with athletes.
There's a bouncy kick around down there that stopped at the 30. Gonzalez put a little English on that one.
He can kick it, but he doesn't speak it.
I've seen him do some things. Better watch him.
He's a good kid. I tell you what, they are glad to have him. He is.
He's a good kid.
He's adjusting to our style of play, football, and he is. He smiles when you see him. He smiles.
He's a smiler. He's a happy young man, and we're happy to have him.
We sure are.
All righty, 1st and 10 from their own 31.
Okay, where's number 19?
You'll find him. Follow the ball.
Put 2 guys in a stepladder on him.
Follow the ball. Uh-oh, here he comes. Coming in close. Moving over here. Coming over here to join us, Kenny, on this.
Drag that stepladder over here.
Yes, sir. And there's going to be a handoff. It's a pretty well executed play. Yeah, and he's going to get out there close to a first down. Maybe short.
Should have picked up about 9.
It'd be less than a yard.
They've spotted the bot well.
Right on the 40, looks like. 1:57 to go in the first. 14-7 Wayne County lead. And the Panthers are up ready to go again. 25 seconds on the play clock down there and ticking. They're not worried about that. They ready to run another play, and there it comes. There's a handoff up the middle. It's going to be pretty well defended, but he's going to get a first down.
He'll pick up a couple of yards there. Tell you what, he's a pretty good running back.
He is. And he's not a small fella. He lost a shoe, slung a shoe.
Well, they ought to take him to the sideline, take time to nail it back on while we see if we can shut them down.
Sophomore linebacker Anthony Mercer on the stop. Hamilton's going to jump off sides. That may cost us 5.
Oh, it will. He popped across and hit the receiver.
I guess if he'd have slugged him in the face, it'd have cost us 15.
He wasn't far away from that.
It was pretty close. So, all right, 1:24 to go in the first. 14-7 Wayne County, 1st and 5 for the Panthers of Morton High School. And getting ready for the snap. There it is. We're going to fire one deep for a man breaking past coverage down there. And Wayne County guy was there, but
19 again.
Unable to, he was there with him step by step, made coverage, but, you got a big old tall guy like that, and it's, ball's well thrown.
Yeah, he dropped it. Quarterback dropped it in the bucket. Gets it out to the 20, down to the 24, Wayne County.
Ourselves an exciting football game here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
A 29-yard pass play.
Got some offense going on out there tonight, both sides of the ball. There's a handoff and a big run, and Kenny, he's going to be going. I don't think they're going to be able to stop him. So he just ran straight up the middle, so that's a touchdown with 55 seconds to go in the first quarter. That's going to bring it to 14-13, and we'll see what the Panthers try to do with this PAT here coming up.
And that's Hobson's that running back for Morton. Tell you what, he's got a set of wheels under.
He's off to a good start.
2 touchdown runs. I think the first one was 4 yards. So he adds to that with a 24-yard run.
And we're getting ready for the PAT. This could tie it up. Good snap, hold. There's the kick. It's up, and it's going to be good. So with 55 seconds to go in the first, we've got a 14-14 ball game. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be right back after this one commercial message.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Play 69 yards.
And do you know how many minutes it
No, you mean how many seconds it took off the clock.
All righty. Morton getting ready to kick it off again. This guy kicked the first one into the end zone and the second one down there pretty close. So we got our 2 guys back to goal line. Everybody's up here on the 30. Our front 5 are up here on the 50 waiting to kick. Approaches the ball, puts the foot in it, and there she goes. And it's going to go
into the parking lot.
It hit the white paint in the back of the end zone. So 1st and 10. Wake up. This is a good open because that happened a while ago when we scored the touchdown play. So we'll do that again right now. That's what we need to do. All righty. Hankins just got his crew huddled up over here by the numbers. Sends his charges out there.
I'm impressed with your enthusiasm.
Oh, yeah? Do I need to curb my enthusiasm?
Not yet.
All righty. War Eagles up the line of scrimmage. Looks like Boykin in the backfield. He's going to get the handoff, and I tell you what, they're going to step up in there. And wasn't much room there between those tackles. 2nd and 10. Number 75, you called him out earlier. He's a pretty good. Both those 2 guys in the middle are pretty good size.
There's about a foot between.
They're bigger than anything we got.
There's about a foot between the 7 and the 5 on the back of his jersey.
Where are all these big young ones coming from? Okay, 2nd and 10. Bowles is back to throw. Going to fire one out there. The S's make the catch out about the 23, and they're going to get across the 25.
How about face mask?
And it sure looked like they pulled him down by something out there face first, didn't it? But he's going to get across the 25. Going to bring up 3rd and what about 4 or 5? We'll see. Well, no, got it up, bumped out there about the 27. 3rd and 3 with 13 seconds to go in the first quarter.
I don't think we'll get another play off. Tony, you get your commercial ready.
And they do get to play off. Well, they threw a flag after the whistle was blown. So let's see here. They stopped the play.
That's against us. That'll be an offensive penalty. So it'll be 3rd and 8.
When we come back, let's see what they do here. All right, here he is.
We may have to get an untimed play.
Procedure. So.
Yep.
Untimed play.
On an I wouldn't say an uncloudy day, but it's not.
3rd and 8. This is, I guess, the time's out in the first quarter, so we'll see what happens here.
So we're going to throw it?
No, we're going to handle a little.
Oh, counterplay.
It worked like a charm,
Whoa.
but I tell you what, they knocked Denson down. They were kind of upset about him getting that first down. But Wayne County got a first down, so it's going to be 1st and 10. When we come back, we're going to take a 30-second break at the quarter change to WABO to hear from one of our sponsors, and we'll be back after this commercial break. See you in a minute.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Sorry, I just caught you with a mouthful of hamburger.
It was a big play. And you did that on purpose. And that's okay. I know where you stay.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Kenny would like to let everybody know if you could come up here and go to the concession stand and get a really good hamburger, some French fries, and some boiled peanuts. And I had some French fries, and they were good. All
you need is just a little peace and quiet and time to eat undisturbed.
Well, what better place to do it than calling a ball game?
Lord have mercy.
Folks, I tell you, the help you get these days.
Yeah, what you have to put up with work is something else.
All right, here come the Warriors with the first down, and folks, we're glad to get that first down. That's coming in handy. Let's see what we do with it now. All right.
Sure did need it.
Tied up after 14-14. Wayne County starts with a 1st and 10 to start this second quarter. There's a man in motion going to give the ball. Might have a little room if he can find somewhere.
He does.
He does. He did a little shake and bake there, and there he comes out across the 50, and that's number 5 again, Malik Blakely, senior running back. First down, Wayne County.
They had everybody jammed inside. They were trying to shut down the inside running game, and they did because we went to the outside. And he got out of bounds around the 49, looks like, Marshall.
Nice play.
15-yard gain and a War Eagle first down.
Yes, sir.
Pardon me.
You go right ahead. All righty, War Eagles coming back to the line of scrimmage with a fresh set of downs, 11:45 to go in the half, and a tied-up ball game, 14-14. Single man out wide to the right, Boykin in the backfield, a couple of H-backs in there, one of them's in motion. There's a handoff to Boykin. Here he goes, puts his head down and just runs right over.
Oh, that safety wishes he's thinking right now.
That
might have been a bad choice.
I saw a little old loading up now, and he was coiling up, and he uncorked on him, buddy. That was a good run. 2 yards to go, I believe, or 3 maybe.
He picked up 8 yards.
All right.
2nd and 2 from the Fighting Panther 43.
All righty. We need to get us one of them train horns to blow low carries the ball. All righty, here we go with the second down. Blake's in motion. Going to head at the counter again, Kenny, and it's going to get a for breaking tackles and running hard inside the 35, and that is number 10 again. Denson.
Tell you what, they got a hold of the top of his shoulder pads, and I mean inside the collar. They're
pretty vicious with the way they're jerking around down there. Of course, I guess it's a vicious game. Huh? They snatching and jerking down there. Like I said, I thought he had him by the collar.
Yeah, well, that gets us to the 34.
With a first down. So
9-yard gain.
10:37 counting, tied up 14-14. Wayne County at the 34 of Morton. Bo's going to hand the ball off.
Oh, that's not going to go well.
Blakeney, and they're going to drop him back close to the 40. They defense that one very well.
Shot the line of scrimmage. I was just sitting there thinking, boy, one of us has got to step up and find some defense to slow this thing down. And
there they go. Way to go, kid.
I didn't. I thunk it. I didn't say it. I just thunk it. So that's a loss of 5, it looks like.
And we'll be looking at 2nd and 15. Inside 10 minutes in the half. 14-14 football game.
So we got to get that 5 back plus 10 more.
Let's do it. And a stoppage play.
I don't know. Offside, looks like.
Oh, looks like the.
So we got our 5 back.
There you go. You called it. Now we need the 10.
So that'll put it back to the 34.
2nd and 10. Let's do it again. Remember that?
Looking at, yeah.
Got so
That's
tired of hearing
embedded
that.
in my brain. About like West Jones, old Richard Freeman.
Oh, my goodness. All right, here comes Bowles and Company. 9:39 to go in the half. No, Bowles going to spin out and going to, man.
I think that was a busted play.
I think it was, too. He turned around. Nobody was there.
Somebody went the wrong way, and he was the only one that went that way, so we don't know if 10 other folks misunderstood what we were doing or not.
That's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Third and 8.
I was looking at the scoreboard. I shouldn't have done that. I
He
should have
picked
looked
up
at
a
the field.
couple of yards. Ball's on the 30, just outside the 32.
Inside
We'll
9
say
minutes.
3rd and 8.
All right, 3rd and 8.
Be a good time for another offside penalty here, guys.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Morton, help us out.
Bowles on the center, back to throw, going to fire one out to Estes, wide open, makes a catch, turns upfield. They're going to get past one. Kenny going to get down to about the 22, maybe. Well, it should be a first down. Well, they're going to put him out here at the 23. So
That steal will be
first.
enough.
All right, good deal. Nice throw and catch there. Estes has backed him off. You got to respect his speed because he already showed him he can take one to the house from 80 yards out. So first down, Wayne County. 8:44 to go in the half of a 14-14 game here at War Eagle Stadium.
Coach Hankins, they're doing a good job of working the ball inside and outside, mixing it up real well, and having success.
Well, success is good to have. Success begets success, some say. There goes Boykin again, Kenny, and he's running hard, breaking tackles and pushing. They're going to push that pile on inside the 15.
Oh. He gets down to 13-yard line.
I thought they had him stopped out there about the 16 or 15, but he just put it in a low.
That's another War Eagle first down.
Plowed on in there.
Yeah, that's good. So is knowledge. Knowledge is good at Faber College.
No, okay. Yeah. Knowledge.
Knowledge is good.
All righty, 8:11 to go in the half, 14-14. War Eagles in the red zone. There's going to be a handoff. It's going to be pretty well defended. They're going to drop him back
Lose a
outside
yard.
the change. Yep.
We'll lose a yard.
Going to got him outside the change, bring up a second down in about 11. Bowles checking into the huddle out there with the play from Coach Hankins. 7:46 and counting, 14-14. Ball game here, first half. Wayne County, Morton. Oregon's the line of scrimmage. Hamilton's out to the right. Denson and Blakeney are H-backs. Boykin's in the running back position, and Bowles is going to move to the right, run on the way, and he's got it. That's a great play. Well executed, man. That was nobody looking at him. He turned upfield, and wide receiver had that guy tied up out there in the corner, didn't he?
The Bowles bootleg.
I love it. Love it. So Wayne County gets on the board with 7:24 to go in the half, take a 20-14 lead, and Ronnie Gonzalez will be on to try the PAT to make it a 7-point game. Let's see what happens here with Gonzalez.
He didn't get enough practice in. He's getting it now.
He's getting him some work tonight. So far, so good for the young man. Now, he doesn't waste much time when he gets it ready. They snap it, he's ready to go. So here he comes. Good snap, kick is up, and it's going to be good. So 7:24 to go in the half. 21-14 Wayne County lead. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back right after this commercial break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
All righty. Welcome back, everybody, to the press box here, War Eagle Stadium. 7:24 to go in the half, and the 21-14 Wayne County lead. Gonzalez is getting things set up, ready to kick it off again. He's been a busy young man tonight, as Kenny said. Press box can be a very busy place sometimes. People
Be
coming and going.
adventurous.
Gonzalez is gonna. Oh man, I'm not gonna believe this. What just happened? He kicked it off. It hit one of the Morton players and went back toward Wayne County. And one of the guys from Morton scooped it up. And was it Gonzalez that made the tackle?
He got in the way.
Oh, okay. Well, that helps. I've never seen that happen that I can recall. You ever seen that, Kenny?
Well, I've seen stuff similar.
Yeah.
But it's usually happened to other people, not us.
Well, they got the ball in outstanding field position. It's going to be
on
down
the Wayne County 30.
Yeah.
Well,
Man, I thought we had caught a break right there. I thought we was fixed to get that ball. But anyway, it worked out pretty good for the Panthers. And here they come, man, in motion. And he's going to get it, and Wayne County's going to play that pretty well, Kenny. And they're going to stop him. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage.
He did. He made it back to the 30, but he's that was just a little sort of like a speed sweep.
Yeah. Well played by the defense. Going to bring up 2nd and 11.
He hit the corner, and there was nowhere to go.
Yeah. He said, I know there's supposed to be a corner around here somewhere. All righty, 2nd and 11.
Where's my block?
And here they are, ready to go. They're looking to the sideline for some instruction, get to play, and get ready to put it to action here with 6:42 to go in the half. And there's going to be a slant pass out there. It's going to be incomplete, trying to get it to 19. They had some folks on him. Could have probably caught it, but he didn't. Going to bring up 3rd and 11. .635 to go in the half. Wayne County up 21-14. They're probably in 4-down territory here, but anyway, but it's a 3rd and 11, so a big down right here. Big stop. Need a big stop right here.
I think they'll go to the big guy unless they give it number 4, another one of these quick dives.
That's worked pretty well for them. Both of those deals have.
That Hobson kid's good.
Yes, he is. All right, here's going to be a timeout. So we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO, and Kenny and I and the rest of the WC Web TV crew will be back with you in 30 seconds. See you after the break.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Okay, everybody, welcome back. Third down, I guess, and 11. Both teams are back out, ready to go. 21-14 Wayne County lead. Wayne County's trying to hang on to this thing. Morton will get the ball to start the second half. There's a snap, back to throw. Going to fire one, trying to get it to 19 down there, Kenny. And Wayne County's got coverage, and they're going to get him for pass interference, I believe.
That's okay.
But yeah, it would have been 7. It's been 6 points if you hadn't have done it. Stops the clock, 6:28.
But I think it was offensive pass interference. It's offensive. He's so big and get up so high on our little short guys.
Well, they're changing the call. Wayne County's Hamilton down there, the War Eagles seem happy. And it's against Morton.
Well, I don't know. Flag thrown down here.
Now they're turning it around.
Pass interference.
Well, it's decline, brings up 4th down. I wonder why they were stepping it off.
I missed, unless they had a pick of some kind, I don't know, or unless 19 pushed off, that may have been part of it. It could have been. All right, there's
big 4th down play right here. Wayne County, there's a penalty flag. That's probably going to be against them.
Sideline warning.
12 people out there, ain't it? No, sideline, okay.
Okay. Well, so much for the quick start. So it's fourth. I don't know. Somebody just snapped the ball.
Let's play football. And let's make a stop, D. Let's go. Here it comes. And there's go. Now that's going to be a penalty.
That got him.
That'll teach them. That's going to cost them 5. And they're going to step her off against those Panthers.
Should put it to 35. They're in field goal range based on what I've seen that kicker do.
Yeah.
This would be, 35, 45, 52-yarder.
That wouldn't be no
He
problem.
could hit that in his sleep.
And we got a timeout. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be right back after this one commercial break.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Wayne General Hospital Sports Medicine. We're here to serve you well.
Welcome back, everybody. A lot of figuring and discussing going on down there in these huddles, I bet, Kenny.
Yeah, I think, as Andy Griffith said, the last thing I guess they'll do is line up and play odd man.
Big 4th down right here. Wayne County's up by 7, and they sure would like to get the ball back, or we need them to get the ball back because Morton's going to get it start second half. So let's see if Wayne County can get a stop here. They're trying to draw them all sides. Wayne County staying pat. Now they look like they're sitting ready to go. There comes your play. Going back to throw. Going to fire one up the middle. Got man 19 wide open down there, but he overthrew him into the end zone.
He had to get rid of that in a hurry because, man, we smoked to the backfield back there, and that was
a pressure. That pressured that incompletion.
23.
Maury Howard. I tell you what, that's a great kid, and he plays hard all the time.
But if the quarterback had had just a half second longer to get set, that would have been 6.
That would have been 6 because that pressure is what saved that touchdown.
Okay, so Wayne County on the Wayne County 35 with a 1st and 10, sports fans.
And 6:23 to go in the half.
To work with on the clock.
All righty. Bowles and
Ticks left on the old timer.
They found him a little set up there. It seemed to be working. They're going to get right back in it. Same personnel group. Got the double wings, single man. There's man in motion. And hand off to him, and he's looking for somewhere to go. Turns it up, puts his head down, and gets to the 40. You can make a living off of 5 yards at a time.
Yeah.
5 for 5. That's 5 for Blakely on the carry. 2nd and 5, 6:06 and counting in the half. 21-14, Wayne County lead.
Well, our last scoring drive, we took 12 plays to go 80 yards. So based on that, if you just keep, we got a heat timeout.
Yeah, but if you want to talk, go ahead.
That's all right, go ahead.
Let's take a 30-second break here from some of our great sponsors, and we'll be back again right after this one break.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Welcome back to War Eagle Stadium. Wayne County is sitting down here with a 2nd and 5 and a 7-point lead with 5:58 to go in the half. Wayne County is at their own 40 with 5 yards to go to get to their 45 for a first down. Same receiver group, running back group. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've been having some success with this particular lineup, Kenny, so let's see if it keeps up. May have found the formula here tonight. They're going to be a handoff to Boykin, and he's going to gain a couple, maybe one. That was pretty well defended. They went low on him. I said, I'm going to get down a little lower than that.
That's a wise move. He picked up 2.
Yeah, give him a 3rd and 3, I guess. 5:32 and counting in the half.
That Omar, I tell you what, he can
plow.
He can crank it up now.
All righty, here we go.
Lord, they got everybody, including the water boy, on the line of scrimmage.
They got him in there, and we're going to hand it to Blakeney, and he's going to fight hard and come up short. He's going to be about a yard or 2 short of that first down. It's probably going to bring up a punting situation.
Yeah, he only picked up a yard.
4:56 and 4:52 and counting in the half. You going to punt it?
Uh-oh.
Gonna go. Maybe going to try to draw them all sides.
Well, we got 2 timeouts left.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And we're down under 10 seconds on the play clock.
You got to snap it if you're going to do it. And they're not going to snap it. They're going to get the penalty, back it up 5 and punt it. Now we call timeout, like you said. Good job, Kenny. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back after this commercial break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Back, 1-all, War Eagle Stadium, non-district game between your War Eagles and the Panthers of Morton. We got us a 21-14 War Eagle lead. Current situation, Wayne County is out about. They got to get to their own 45. They're 2 yards short of a first down. It's 4th down, so we're gonna.
I hope we don't. Well, I don't know.
Well, hope we don't what?
I don't want to pull a Lane Kiffin here. What
would that be? I mean,
a fake punt.
Oh, okay. Well, it ain't gonna be a fake punt. Because they're going to snap it directly to Omar Boykin Jr., and he's going to take the snap, and he's going to go somewhere. Kenny's going to plow, and he gave it all he had, but he couldn't quite get there. Come up about a yard short.
It just didn't work.
Couldn't make it happen. So that's going to be a turnover, and they're going to get the ball. They being the Panthers are going to get the ball in War Eagle territory with a 1st and 10.
Well, it ain't as deep as they were a while ago, but on the 40.
It's close enough for them to throw it to the end zone. Of course, they ain't got to do that.
44.
To 44. 1st and 10 from the 44. With 4:13 to go in a 21-14 football game. Wayne County lead. Well, we had dodged a bullet on that last possession, but we right back in the way again down here. Our defense is standing in the pathway. Let's see if they can muster up another big stop.
We dodged a bullet, but we tripped over the hammer handle.
19's in motion. They're going to be looking for him. Back to throwing. Going to fire one deep downfield. Man, we got coverage down there, and it's just he's a little off on that one. Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10. Stops the clock at 4:08. I'll tell you what, it's a beautiful night for football. It hadn't rained. It's been cool outside. And here comes Morton, ready to go again.
They reeled
it
back in and going to cast their bread upon the waters one more time here.
All right, 3 receivers to the right, 1 on the left, single back set. And here we go. There's a snap. They're going to hand it off. And there goes your number 4, Kenny. He dropped the ball, and Wayne County's going to get on. I don't know if Wayne County got it. They missed a golden opportunity if they didn't foul on that ball. But he was just running and dropped it, didn't he, Kenny?
Yeah, it just sort of jumped away from him.
And he ran off and left it, but obviously we were not able to get on it. He was headed Man, he was headed
for the land of milk and honey.
Yeah, all right.
He had crossed the River Jordan and was headed for the promised land.
And just dropped the ball. And we had two guys that just couldn't get it. You know, we got to get it. Man, it's hard to do. Easy to look up here and see to get it. There's the snap, back to throw. There's the catch and come across the building. They're going to defend it well. Kenny going to drop him for a little loss right there. Yes, sir. There's Evans in there, number 11 on the stop. Hamilton getting out. Hunter Scarborough getting out of there. 4th down and about 9.
Yeah, he lost more than I thought he did. He lost 3.
Wayne County was all over that. Great defensive play right there. Need one more stop here, get the ball back. Three minutes, inside 3 minutes now in the half. 6 seconds on the 25-second clock. I don't know if they're gonna probably call a timeout. So we've had plenty of opportunities. We're real thankful for our sponsors. We've had some great opportunities to hear from them tonight. So we're going to take a 30-second break to hear from another one of our sponsors, and we'll be back after this one commercial message.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Welcome back one more time. War Eagle Stadium, Waynesboro, Mississippi, on a football Friday night. Wayne County playing host to the Panthers of Morton with a 21-14 lead, 2:51 to go in the half. And Morton looking at a 4th and 9 from the War Eagle 43. Need a stop to get the ball back. So let's see if we can get one. Trips left.
Need to kidnap number 19 over there and hold him for ransom.
He's out here man-on-man with Pat Hamilton and got some help with Elijah Cooley over there. Got a man breaking free down there, wide open on the left side. Kenny makes the catch and going to go out of bounds inside the 20. 2:44. That stops the clock with 2:44. Morton is knocking on the door in the red zone again. You know, this first quarter and a half flew by. This last half of this second quarter is...
Well, it's been pretty steady.
Yeah.
It gets all the way down to the 19. That's a 24-yard gain.
There's a pass out here to the right, and he's got some running room, cuts back inside and gets tracked down by Pat Hamilton. Kind of slows him up, makes him go airborne, and then Hunter Scarborough comes on in and knocks him on out. So it's about a 5 or 6 yard gain. Looks like 6 maybe. 2nd and 4, 2:22 and counting. On the War Eagle 13-yard line. I believe I hear some they playing your song, Kenny. I hear some cowbells down there.
We do.
There's going to be a handoff, and they're going to be well defended. And I mean, Evans was in there from the get-go off of his defensive end position, and got him a little ride there for a yard or two. It's going to bring up 3rd down about 4. Inside 2 minutes in the half. 21-14 Wayne County lead.
They give him a yard on that. I guess they did.
And again, Morton does get the ball to start the second half, so be good to keep him out of the end zone here if we can.
Well, nothing else hold them to a field goal.
We're going to try to get over here to U19. There's the pass.
He's got it.
And that was caught. That was well defended. I mean, he had his hands in there. He didn't have pass interference. He had his hands in there. The big guy just too much. So that's a touchdown. 1:27 to go. That's going to bring it to within 1. Try the PAT here. Wayne County will have a minute and 27 or close to it there to answer this score. Here we go, getting ready for the snap. And there's the snap. The kick is up, and it is going to be good. So with 1:27 left, in the half, we got a tied up ball game. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. One more commercial, and we'll be back right after the break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
First half of this non-district high school football game between Wayne County High School War Eagles and the Panthers of Morton High School. Morton will be kicking it off. All tied up. All righty. They're getting set to kick it away. Old number 20. War Eagles guys standing back there at the goal line, and this guy certainly can kick it there. He's kicked it into the end zone a couple of times, I believe, and there's going to be a nice high kick. Going to be returnable. We catch it on the run at the 10. Turns upfield. He's across the 20. Fights his way out to the 25. That was Blake. Stops the clock at 1:23. So let's see what the War Eagles do with this final 1:23 in the tied up football game here. 1:23 to go in the first half. We'll give a shout out to our crew up here in the booth with us. Of course, there's OK Dog sitting there, and there's Jack West over there at West Computers with our video stream, assisted by Sue Wood, and then the man, the myth, the legend, Ken Roberts down there on the video, on the camera, man, doing his work. He's been doing this. Ken's been on this job for probably 20-something years. We're glad to be partners with him in this endeavor. And here we go. Here's a handoff, and nope, it's a. I don't know what they did. Kenny did it.
I don't know, but somebody just lost two of their front teeth.
Was it a reverse? I don't know. I thought they needed to go in the other way. Did they get a first?
Got close.
That second and one. Inside a minute to go, and the War Eagles are lined back up, ready to go again. Doing some shifting around there. And we got us a timeout. One more 30-second break to WABO for a commercial, and we'll be back after this message.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
21-21, Wayne County's got the ball with a second and one from their own 34. 56 seconds to go. Let's see, two receivers to the right for Wayne County. Bowles is moving to his right, and he's going to fire up and make the toss out there. He's caught. Kenny down the sideline. He's trying to go, and he's going to get inside the 30, down to the 30 to 25, and out of bounds. Going to stop the clock with 45 seconds. Who was that man that caught that ball?
Who was that masked man? I believe
that's Estes.
12.
Oh, was it 12 or was it Hamilton?
Yeah.
Okay, if it was 12, it was Hamilton. If it was Estes, it was for his great catch and run, man. I thought Bowles was getting mighty close to that line of scrimmage.
I thought he was just going to pull it down and run. He had a lot of daylight. Ball's down to the 23-yard line.
Big play. Let's see what happened here. Got a procedure call. False start. 43 seconds, 21-21 ball game. Wayne County's down here knocking on the red zone door with 43 seconds to go in the half. What did the right Reverend Cheryl say?
A good team answers a score with a score.
Let's see. Let's see what happens.
So that puts the ball at the 27.
.43 seconds to go in the half. And Wayne County's at the line of scrimmage. Bowles moving to his left. Got a man open, Kenny. He had him open and
Oh,
got it covered up.
good play by the safety.
Yeah, Hamilton was wide open by the time Bowles was crossing the hash mark out here. By the time he got out there to throw it, he'd gotten covered. But
That safety doesn't get a hand on it. That's 6
Yeah.
because
he was
was there.
There was nothing behind him. Stops the clock at 35 seconds. That would have been sweet. Man, just knocking on the door, pun intended. I mean, knocking on the door. All right, Bowles has got the play. He's headed in.
Oh, you keep on knocking, but you can't come in.
Sing it, K-Dog.
Oh, Lordy. All right, they got one safety to this side, but he's
Going to throw it back to Hamilton, and Hamilton's going to get tripped up and might have got a yard out of it.
get back to the line of scrimmage, guys.
26 seconds and counting. It's third down. Kind of trying a little hurry-up offense right here. You get the snap off. Then there's a stoppage of play. Timeout. Morton takes a timeout, so we're going to hear from our sponsors again. Here's our 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back right after this commercial break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Welcome back, everybody, to the final 12 seconds of the first half. 21-21. Tied up. Wayne County is looking at a third down, and they're at just out across the 25. All that matters is getting it in the end zone or not getting it in the end zone at this point. 12 seconds left and 2 plays left, so without a first down, of course. But we'll see if we can get 2 off. It'd be hard to get 2 off if you don't have an incomplete pass at this point, wouldn't it, Kenny? At this level,
I don't think you can do it.
Yeah. Back to throw. We'll fire one down the field, trying to get it to Estes, and it's going to be well covered and stop the clock. So it's going to come down to this fourth down play with 8 seconds left on the clock. Be a great way to end the half. Put one in the end zone on the final play.
Especially with Morton getting the ball to start second half.
Especially. All righty, let's see what they do. Let's put that thing in the end zone. Let's put 6 on the board and then throw another one on top of it and make it 28-21. Let's do it. Let's just do it. All righty, here we go, folks. Probably the last play of the half. Got some time. Looking downfield, nowhere to go. Going to throw one down there, and it's going to be over the hands of Hamilton down there. So that's going to bring, I do believe, the first half to a close. Wayne County 21, Morton 21. We're going to take a break and then be back with the WC Web TV halftime show and our guest, Dana West Cooley. War Eagle Cheer. We'll return right after this commercial break.
Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is
41.
queue is
17.
a representative will be with you momentarily.
Good evening and welcome to tonight's WC Web TV halftime show. And tonight we have a special guest, Dana Cooley. Then I'm going to get the nomenclature correct now. Cheer sponsor, is that what you do? Is that your title?
Yes, sir.
Okay, the cheer sponsor for Wayne County High School. Now, what led you to become the cheer sponsor at Wayne County High School? Is this, of course, I know you have a background in
Yes, sir.
cheer
Yeah.
and mascot stuff. I know you grew up doing that kind of
Right.
stuff. Is that what led you here?
Well, pretty much. I was a part of the National Cheerleading Association since I was 18 years old. Then I retired from there, and I started teaching a few years ago at Wayne County. And this will be my second year at the high school, and they asked me to do the cheerleading sponsor a couple years ago.
Okay. Now that sounds like an awful lot of work from what, and it looks like an awful lot of work. So let's talk about, as the cheerleader sponsor, just generally speaking, what are your responsibilities?
I have to make sure that first that they are a student first. They have to have a certain GPA, which they have to have a 70 overall grade point average, but we go a step further and they have to be on honor roll.
Okay.
So
Honor roll.
yeah, so not only do we want them to be champions on the field, we want them to be champions in the classroom. So I have to make sure that everything is eligible with MHSAA according to that, as well as keeping their physicals up to date and making sure that their work ethic is up to par as well.
Starting to sound like a lot of work.
Yeah, it is.
Well, if you see the Wayne County cheerleaders, you'll know that there's a lot of work going on. Now, that's a lot of things to do. Do you have any help with these responsibilities and processes associated with Wayne County Cheer, or is it all
It's
on
all
you?
on me this year.
Oh, well, congratulations. We'll just move past this one. Now, how many cheerleaders we have, how are they selected? I'm going to throw a bunch of questions at you, but I'm going to re-ask them. But how many cheerleaders do we have? How are they selected? And do you have the same number for each grade?
We go through a formal tryout process. They have to do a fight song, a dance, they have to stunt, they have to show their jumps and tumbling skills, and a panel of judges who I do not know who they are selected, and the judges pick out the ones that they feel that should be a part of our team. We have a max number of 22 that would be selected, but we also go through a grade scale, meaning that if there's a point break in the system and only 10 make it, and there's a huge gap between the scores, then
Gotcha.
only 10 would be on the team.
Okay. Do you have the same number for each grade?
No, sir.
Is it a set number for each grade, or is it just who just
Right.
qualifies?
So if the majority are 9th and 10th graders who make the team, then that's who makes the team.
Okay.
Not necessarily mean a senior makes the team just because you're a senior.
Now, I'm going to back up a little bit. The people that judge or that make it, I mean, where do you get these
They
people
are
from?
qualified either
Are
from
they local?
No, they're not
Oh.
local. They're some are even out of state. So some people have flown in to judge our tryouts.
Wow.
So they've got to be qualified with UCA or NCA.
Okay. Just on a note, this is not a slam either way. Would you?
I have no part of it. No, I don't
No.
want any part of it. No. They put their score in sealed envelopes. The girls draw a number. I do not know what number that these girls have, and they select 4 at a time to come in and try out. So I don't know who makes it until they know who makes the team.
That's got to be.
Yes.
That's got to be nerve-wracking.
Yeah,
for these
especially,
kids.
yes. Well, it is for me too, 'cause especially when you've created a bond between your athletes.
I didn't think about that.
And
Y'all
they-
spend a lot of time together.
Right, and they, have a potential of not making the squad.
Oh, so once you're a cheerleader, doesn't mean you're going to be. You have to try out every year.
Right.
Oh, okay. Now, do we have contests? Do you guys ever? I know we all see it at War Eagle Stadium or on the road when we're playing, and I just, it's not football, particularly high school football, without cheerleaders in my book. But we appreciate what y'all do. But beyond cheering at football games, let's talk about that. Are there activities, are there competitions, are there other ways where y'all do what y'all do?
Yes. Every year we do go to state. They have slacked off in years past, but Lynn Rivette and Crystal Bates both have gotten the program back going to where when they were the sponsors that they moved them towards a more competitive squad. And this year we've actually got 5 that we want to compete at nationals this year.
Oh, okay. So on a state, do you know where you're going to have to go?
We have to go to Jackson every year, and everybody starts off on a clean slate. And last year we went from second to last to second in the state.
Wow.
So we have our eye on the championship this year.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, all righty. Now, let's talk about a year in the life of a cheerleader. We'll just kind of say, okay, it begins with, I'm guessing, prepping to try out. Let me just shut up. You talk about a year in the life of a cheerleader.
So it goes from February to February this year. We started our tryouts a whole month earlier this year, and they go through the tryout process, and 2 weeks later they come back and we start practice in the end of February, 1st of March, and they practice all the way through the summer. They have to make summer workouts. They have certain homework that we call that they have to turn in and be scaled. So if they don't meet their qualification, their standards, then they have to go through that whole process again of workouts. So if they miss a workout, they got to make it up.
Does it cost a lot of money to be a cheerleader?
Yes, it does.
Now,
Yes,
do
it
these ladies have to raise their own money for this? And how
Right,
do,
it
how
is
do
not
they do
school
that?
funded.
Okay.
So they, on the night of tryouts, they have to pay a $500 non-refundable amount of money. And that is to start securing their uniforms as well as their camp deposits. So they go to camp and they compete in the summer at camp, and all their outfits they have to pay for. They have to do fundraising, and we've actually done a few already, and we're in the process of fundraising right now.
Okay. This going to bring, I was going to ask you, what can Wayne County do? What can the people of Wayne County do to help you? I guess give money.
Yeah.
Do you have a, tell us about how they can reach, how can we reach Wayne County Cheer?
Well, right now we have a fundraiser going on, and it's actually on our Facebook page, and there's a QR code where they can directly donate towards the cheerleading fund, and it goes directly into our account. Also, we do split the pot at the football games, and that's fun because the people actually get a reward back for that.
Right, that's a big thing. It's I really enjoy that.
And always you can call the school and set up a time and you can donate directly to us that way.
Now, on your website, on your Facebook page, tell us exactly what we would type in to find your Facebook page.
Wayne County Cheer.
Wayne County Cheer. All righty. Well, folks, you heard it here. Wayne County Cheer. Dana, we appreciate you and what you mean to our community and what you're doing with our kids. This is a labor of love. We know it is, and we're thankful for people like you that step up and get things done. We're about out of time, but we just want to give you a big thank you.
And thank you so much for having me.
We're glad to have you. Listen, anything we can help you do, you let us know. We appreciate Dana West Cooley and all she does for Wayne County High School cheer in our community. We're going to take a break here from a sponsor, and we'll be back with more Wayne County High School War Eagle football after this commercial break.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is
41.
queue is
17.
a representative will be with you momentarily.
TV halftime show, and thanks to the dream, the machine that is Paul King, we have, of the Wayne County News, we have stats available to us from the first half, and I'm going to hand these over here to K-Dog because he is a statistical genius.
Yeah, don't blame me for your inability to read.
I'm going to let him tell us what's going on.
Well, let's see. We'll zoom this in and put my glasses on at the same time. All right, let's see. Wayne County with 10 first downs. They've rushed the ball 23 times for 144 yards. That's not a bad first half. Passing, we're 6 of 8, no interceptions for 153 yards. So that gives us 197 yards in the first half. Haven't fumbled. 3 penalties for 15 yards. That's a good stat. Punted 1 time for 52 yards. That's another good stat. 51 return yards. Not so good with 2 of 5 on third down. Let's see, is this 0 of 2 on fourth down? Is that a 2 or is that a 7? That's a 2.
That's a 2.
Time possession, 14 minutes and 50 seconds for the Fighting Panthers of Morton High School. 9 first downs. 11 carries for 64 yards, or 8 of 13. I've got the hiccups.
No, I'm sorry.
It's killing me. 8 of 13, no interceptions for 119 yards, and you need to quit before I drop something on your toe over there. Had 2 fumbles, got both of them back, penalized twice for 15 yards. Punted 1 time for 33 yards. Return yards 39. Third down conversions, they're 2 of 5, which is good in their case. It needs to be less. And folks, if you'll listen closely, the next sound you hear will be the last breath going out of my associate over here as he departs for heaven, or maybe heaven, I don't know. Fourth down conversions, 1 of 2. Time possession, 9 minutes, 10 seconds. So War Eagles ahead on the time of possession and ahead on yardage. Rushing, Blakely has he's rushed 9 times for 42. Deason's rushed 4 for 32. Boykin 6 for 28. Passing, Jacob Bowles is 6 of 8 for 153 yards. And receiving, Tyrese Estes has 4 catches for 139 of those 153 yards. Tyrese having a big night. Tackles, Parker Mills with 5 and Anthony Mercer with 5.
Kenny, that's statistically, man, that sounds pretty good.
Well, it is. I mean, we're leading in categories, but we're tied in score.
Yeah.
And, you know, part of that is it's hard to imagine that you go 2 weeks in a row and you're playing somebody with a 6'12" receiver that can jump and have got a vertical jump of 6 feet, and you got coverage and they make catches. And there's two things there: there's a good quarterback and a good receiver.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks in a row, defensively, we haven't played poorly defensively. We've defended the run pretty well in the first half. Yeah. But we've made some mistakes. And another thing, we're running a three-man front most of the time because injuries have got us to the point that we don't have enough guys to be able to run the four-man front and sub like we'd like to, or roll them in and out. So the adjustment there is just to stay with the three-man front, 4 linebackers, and I can hear it now. They're we'll run a three-man front. Well, yeah, I mean, you do what you can with what you got.
Yeah.
And it's worked fairly well. We've most of the time our coverages have been good, and we haven't really had somebody that was just totally just
good observation.
Twice wide open,
yeah.
But we rushed the passer, so pressured him, so he was not able to get planted and make a good throw. Yeah. So that helps offset coverage bust sometimes, when you get pressure. But I think overall we played a good first half, and Morton is a 4A school, but they are a good 4A school, and they're loaded with athletes, and so our guys are playing hard, and don't know how this thing will turn out, but hopefully we can stop them here on their first possession, get the ball back, and go score. And
it'll be a big one.
It will be, because if we have to try to play catch-up with these guys, it's better for them to try to play catch-up with us than us play catch-up with them.
Yeah. Let's go with that. Well, Kenny, I appreciate that. Good job bringing us up to speed, statistically speaking. And this is really the best statistical output we've had this year. Let's take a break to go back to WABO for some more of our sponsors, and then K-Dog and I and the rest of the WC Web TV crew will be back with second half action right after these commercial breaks. See you in a bit.
High-speed internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE FastLink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net. High-speed internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE FastLink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net. High-speed internet is here. Get the speed you need with DE FastLink, powered by Dixie Electric. There are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So sign up today at defastlink.net. Compare price, compare speed, compare service. With DE Fastlink, there's no comparison. Join the world of high-speed internet with DE Fastlink, powered by Dixie Electric. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Welcome back. Wayne County's going to be kicking it off we tied up 21-21.
And we do not want to kick it to number 19. Anywhere but number 19.
Here comes Gonzalez. He was getting ready to go, buddy. They whistled him off. Now he's ready.
Whistle's a universal language, you know.
Yeah. And Gonzalez puts a squibbing it around down there, and it's going to be bouncing, and the Panthers are going to get on it. We like to got one down there at first half, but couldn't do it, but that one wasn't quite as close. But anyway.
That ball didn't understand what it was supposed to do on that.
That's right. The
36.
Panthers will be in position at the start this second half at the on 36, tied up 21-21. All righty. Evans and Mills and Blakely and Howard and Wilson up front for Wayne County there. There's three receivers to the right side. Single back set for the Morton Panthers. Their first play of the second half. Going to be a quick pass out there behind the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be very well defended. And I'll tell you what, the War Eagle there came out hard from, let's see, that number 20. Oh, that's Elijah Cooley on stop. He's come up limping a little bit, but he's okay. We don't need him limping. Great play by Elijah. He closed on that one fast, Kenny, and having him 1 yard gain that tackled him out there in the open field. Right by himself.
Good job of coverage. Now we got a penalty flag. Okay.
That backs him up a good bit. Second down and 15?
Second, 14.
Okay. Back to throw. Firing one deep. Got the man behind coverage.
He won't make it.
Just can't quite get there. Our defender.
Running back number 4. He came out of the backfield. Boy, he was smoking.
He was. Hamilton was running with him, but he did have a step on him. The ball was just a tad too far. Third down and 14 to go for the Panthers of Morton.
Boy, we need a 3 and out here.
Don't we, though?
Sure.
Call it up, K-Dog. Call it up. All right, here we go. Big third down play right here. Tied up football game in this third quarter getting started here. The first possession of the second half for either team. Back to throw. There's a. Did they hit the receiver, the quarterback, as he threw it?
Almost did.
Sure, that ball came out there kind of like a wounded duck.
He heard those footsteps because he unloaded that thing in a hurry.
He said, I got to get rid of this. But anyway, that's going to force a punting situation, and Hamilton's going back here to stand somewhere around his 30.
He said, this ain't what I signed up for, Coach.
All righty. These kickers they got, they don't tell them what this thing's liable to do.
Oh,
man.
We almost got a piece of that.
Oh, man, that thing is high and caught out in front of him with his hands. He's got some room, Kenny. He's up the sideline.
Look
got
here,
some blocking. Here he goes. He's going to take it to the house. Hamilton to the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Wayne County. Pat Hamilton on the return, but got a flag.
Back at the 41.
Come
on, man.
Fiddlesticks.
Yeah. Fudge.
That was a great return. And, you know, him catching that ball.
It was a 70-yard return.
It was high, and he caught that ball, Kenny, with his hands in front of his face. That was scaring me to death. But, man, it was set up beautifully, wasn't it?
It was.
All righty. Well, it was fun to call. It was fun to watch.
38-yard punt. 70-yard return for naught.
I guess that's what you call out kicking your coverage.
Wayne County. Well, you ought to be familiar with that.
I got no
Should
coverage.
put it on 31. Yeah, you outkicked your coverage.
All righty. Let's see here. All right, we're on 31. We be in Wayne County because we are Wayne County, by George. That's who we are.
Yeah, I told Coach the other day, we're doing Coaching Corner, and I told him, I said, some of these questions may seem a little homerish. That's because I'm a homer. And I don't have to be objective doing Coach's Corner.
No, sir. We homers all the way, buddy. Morgan's in the backfield, and he's gone. Bowles is back to throw, rolling out. This run all the way. He tucked it down as he got started, and they read that. He got back to the line of scrimmage. That was run all the way, it looked like, Kenny. If he wasn't, he was trying to hide it to get that ball downfield to Estes. But he got a yard, maybe, half a yard or something like that.
Yeah, he got a yard. We'll give him that.
10:39 in counting in the third quarter. 2nd and 9 for the War Eagles. Go ahead, Kate.
Bowles just doesn't have that same speed some of these other guys have got. He can move pretty good, but it didn't take him long to catch him.
He's not a blister. There's a nice run up the middle for about 4 or 5 yards. That's Blakely, number 5 on the carry. 3rd and 5.
That's manageable.
Borkin checks out. Inside 10 minutes in the third, 21-21 football game. Big third down right here for Wayne County. Be nice to get a first. Folks like Jones and Pugh and McDougal and several up front there. Back to throw. Got a man out here. He's going to throw it out there. He's going to make the catch at the 40, Kenny, and turn it up. That's Hamilton's having a good night. He's in the middle of everything out there tonight.
Sure
nice
is.
throw and catch. First down, Wayne County.
Just stuck his hands out. Ball stuck in there, and he turned it upfield for some additional yardage. Just a good catch and turn.
Yeah, nice throw, too.
By Hamilton. So it's at the 46.
He catches that ball with his hands out in front of him. I like that. Even that punt, which scared me to death. He got a good set of hands on him.
Well, the guys with the good hands, they can do that. The rest of us, we have to have a bucket with a lid.
Yeah, it goes in the bucket. You put the lid on it real quick before you bounce back.
You better, because it'll.
War Eagles at their own 46 with a fresh set of downs, 9:38 and counting in a 21-20 third quarter. 21-21 third quarter.
Got a timeout?
Timeout. Let's take a timeout and go to a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back right after this commercial break.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Welcome back, everybody, to our 21-21 ball game with 9:38 to go in the third quarter. Wayne County's got a 1st and 10 down here at their own 45, 46-yard line. Coach Hankins and crew going over it big time down there, standing out there on the numbers with his little huddle out there, seeing what they're going to do, making sure everybody knows what they're supposed to do. And we'll see what happens. See what happens, Captain. 1st and 10. All righty. Let's see what Coach Hankins has dialed up here. And there it is. And it's a keeper for Bowles. And here he goes. And he's plowing Kenny and breaking tackles and down close to the 40 for the first down, Wayne County.
That was
Bowles looked like Michael Vick out there.
The old quarterback keeper all the way.
Yeah, baby. All righty. Lamar Jackson is out there running that gun. Way to go, Jacob. All righty. 1st and 10, Wayne County. 9:24 to go in the third. 21-21. Wayne County on the move.
13 yards for number 13 and a first down.
Yes, sir, buddy. All right. Here we come to the line of scrimmage. Bowles has got them set. Here's your snap. Going to be the handoff there. Oh, look at there to Blakely. He breaks through Kenny and going to be close to a 10-yard gain right there.
Tell you what, he did a good job. When he hit that hole, he just accelerated and and really got up into the secondary well. He takes the ball. We got a wounded Panther on the field.
We do. Let's take a 30-second break to WABO and be back after this commercial break.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Back, everybody. The injured Panther is able to make his way off the field under his own power. We're thankful for that. Wayne County's got another first down on the Blakely burst right up the middle. Gets right down there to the 30, 31-yard line of Morton. The Orioles have responded pretty well so far here in the second half, don't you think, Kenny? Both offensively and defensively.
Absolutely.
See if they can keep it up. 2 receivers to the left. Boykins lined up behind the quarterback. He's going to get the carry. And look at him go, Kenny. He made a move, son. He's driving on down the 10 to the 5. He's fighting for the touchdown.
Oh Lord,
Boykins Jr., what a touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to make the highlight reel right there. That's going to make the highlight reel.
To say that the last 10 yards were highly contested is an understatement, would you not say?
No, they were highly contested. But I tell you who won that contest, and that's Man, he was plowing. Man, he was rolling dirt over down there, digging deep, boy. All right, that puts us up 27-21. Gonzalez on to try the PAT to make it a 7-point game.
Didn't see any flags, thank goodness.
Thank goodness. There comes the snap, kick. It's up, and look at there. That's money in the bank right there. 28-21. We're going to stay here. And I'm just going to tell you another little story right here. These lights are flashing. If there's an appliance that you need fixing, call Bruce Cooley. That's what I do when I have problems. And old Bruce always comes through. Always, I said. Let me tell you this. I have a refrigerator that's been in my family for over 53 years, and that's no joke, folks. And that refrigerator has been used in our family, my parents, and now me, as our primary all this time. And when it has problems, and it does, Bruce always gets it fixed. Always. Fridge, washer, dryer, doesn't matter. If you got something at your home or office that does not work, call Bruce Cooley. Bruce's Appliance Repair at 601-410-3777. And he will fix it. I've seen him do it. Bruce Cooley. Bruce's Appliance Repair. Oh, Bruce can get it done.
If Bruce can't fix it, you might as well throw it away.
Oh, I've even had him tell me, he said, you can fix that yourself. I said, no, I can't. You might can fix it yourself, but I can't. And there's a squib kick rolling and bouncing off of folks and getting all the way down in there close to the 15. And Wayne County's going to get down there and stop him inside the 20. And Elijah Cooley down there causing a little trouble.
A disturbance.
He's going to be around that football. He really is.
He's what the Hurricane Center calls a disturbance.
Well, that's what we're going to call him. The disturbance has arrived. Elijah Cooley. He'll like that.
I don't know. We seem to be meandering around there. I'm not sure exactly where we are or what we're doing here.
8:22 to go in the third, 28-21 Wayne County. Well, let's see if the defense can
got a new quarterback in.
Oh, man, he's a big one, too, and he's going to run it. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. And that is.
He sat up and said, what just happened?
I'll tell you what happened. Chad Wilson just happened.
He lost half a yard.
He's lucky it was only a half. All righty.
I don't know unless the quarterback got hurt a while ago. I don't know.
All righty.
Levin's been playing a good game.
He has. There's a handoff up the middle. Some good running, Kenny. And I tell you what, they did a good job. I thought he was going to break free there for a minute. They got him stopped short of the first down. Going to be about 3 yards to go for him. Most going to be more than that. Be about 4 or 5 yards. 4 yards. All right, big third down play right here for Wayne County's defense. Let's don't jump off sides, guys. And they hold it. That's the running back, number 4, playing quarterback now, isn't it, Ken? No, it's not.
No, it's
my
number
bad.
3.
Number 3. And there's going to be a keeper, and he's going to be.
Ball
comes loose, and I don't know. Did Wayne County get it? They say they do. They got it. Number 1 has got it in his hand. That's number 1. That is Jameis Barnett, sophomore. So Wayne County gets the turnover down here. Wayne County football on the turnover. So 1st and 10, Wayne County down here. About the 26. Wayne County came out, played some defense on the first possession of the second half, got the ball back, got the end zone, touchdown, and now they got the ball back. All righty.
What did he say, sideline warning?
That's what he said. All righty, Bowles and Company ready to go again. Blakeney's in the backfield with him, and he's going to get the ball and going to do a little. There we go again.
Counter.
And there we go. Number 10, inside the 10. That is our Demetrius Denson on the carry. 1st and goal for Wayne County.
That'll put the ball, on the 9?
I believe you're right. 1st and goal from the 9, 6:55 to go and counting in the third, 28-21. And the War Eagles inside the 10 with a 1st and goal, and Boykin checks in again. You reckon he's going to get the ball?
There's a linebacker over there for Morton. Says, I'm not him again.
And Bowles is going to follow him, though, Kenny, and he's going to fight down in there. He's been watching no more. He's going to get down there to about the 2, maybe the 1 yard line.
He spins down to inside the 2.
.6:17 and counting, 28-21. Wayne County threatening.
Yeah, ball's inside the 2 yard line.
All righty. Estes and Hamilton out left. They're probably not going to be very consequential in this. I imagine number 7 is going to have a role to play right here on this snap. We're going to see. And 7's going to get it, and they're going to fight back there. And they had him, Kenny, behind. They blew him dead, but I think he wound up in the end zone.
Bowles grabbed him and pulled him to the 1. I'm not sure they'll get credit for it. Morton got a lot of penetration over there on that side right where we were running the football.
Bebe Miller checking in, number 30, a sophomore, about a 200. I don't know how big he is. He may be 220, 225. He looks mighty big.
They lost about a half a yard, so I'm just going to say no gain. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Here we go, big 3rd down. So we got Bebe and Boykin in the backfield. Pick your poison, son. Something's going to be going downhill right now in a minute, and there's a stoppage of play.
Well, I saw a Morton headgear go down over there on the lineman, but
it's against us.
Well, that's not good.
That's not good at all. That's going to cost us 5 yards. 5:08 to go in the third.
So put it back to 7 on 3rd down.
28-21. Well, we are in field goal position. I mean, we're close enough. I've seen Ronnie kick one that far. Ronnie. Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. Here's your snap. There's a handoff to Bebe. He puts his head down, Kenny, and he's going to push maybe back to the 2.
I think so.
So it's going to be 4th down and goal.
And it's nose to the 2.
Nose to the 2. All right. Got the 2 big guys in the backfield back there, Boykin and Miller. Who's it going to be? We got a touchdown. Kenny, there's a lot of pushing and shoving going on. I hadn't seen a signal. I don't know what's happened down there. I don't guess they got in because they hadn't signaled it. And Morton is saying they stopped him, but it's going to be right at the goal line.
Didn't make it.
Man, that was close. There's a flag. That's probably against Wayne County. And as it stands now, they're inside the one. But that flag's going to give them some room. That's a big mistake.
Yeah, I see the guilty party.
I do, yeah. So.
And coaches
letting him know.
He wouldn't in anybody's face, but I think it was going to be something that he said. And that's a big break for Morton.
Yes, it is. 4:20 to go in the third. Wayne County 28-21 missed a golden opportunity to go up by 2 scores right there. Couldn't make it happen. That's the kind of thing that'll come back to haunt you.
So that'll put the ball out around the 16-yard line for Morton.
Wayne County's defense been on point so far this second half.
And we got our regular quarterback back. And he's in trouble.
And I tell you what, he just there's a flag on that one too. He just threw that one out of bounds.
That's intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding.
But he threw it. If he didn't throw that thing sideways. If that was a lateral, of course it would have went out of bounds.
So, yes, it lost it down, too. Great pressure up front. I couldn't get the guy who was on him. Heat timeout. So we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO to hear from our sponsors, and we'll be back right after this commercial break.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Okay, welcome back, everybody. Kenny and I were just discussing Morton's going to have the ball at their own, looks like 2-yard line. It's going to be second down. They got to get out of here to the 27 for a first down. They'll be
so second about 24-25.
Wayne County up by 7, 28-21, 4:16 to go in the third. Everybody's coming back out. Here come the Panthers getting ready to line up and get on the ball and see if they can get some offense going. Of course, Wayne County's defense has been playing well this second half so far. Maybe they can
watch number 19.
Hold up. Gotta watch him, boys. I've seen him do some things. All right.
Watch him, lad.
There's some pressure in the quarterback's face, and that was a great defense. They had great coverage, great pressure. Something must have had a good halftime break.
Yeah, we got some folks off this corner here that were on top of him pretty quick.
That's third down. Boy, if you can make them punt from here, that'd be a mighty good thing.
I settle for safety.
Yeah. Take a safety. They've been getting some pressure on. They've been getting at that quarterback in a hurry.
We got a 4-man front basically now. And he's on the run.
He's on the run, and he's going to throw the ball caught out of bounds at the 11. So that's going to bring up fourth down, and that's going to be a punting situation, no doubt, for the Panthers. They got him a little room. Snap it. Wayne County should. I'm not going to say that. I'll have a drink of this water. Some mighty good water right there. Excuse me. All righty. So punter got a big leg on him. Hamilton's standing back out here at 50, and Pat's shown us what he can do with the football. And let's see, there's a pretty good snap. There's some pressure, and that thing is high, and it's going to get out of the way of it. It's going to take a Wayne County bounce, and they're going to put the ball at right about the 40, 41, somewhere in there. So Wayne County's got the ball in good field position. Got 4 minutes left in the third with a 7-point lead does Wayne County have. So they'll have 1st and 10 from the 41 of Morton. We got McDougal up front. We got DeMarcus Jones up front. Porter up front. Noah Guy, Rodriguez Odom making the way up there for our guys. Give them some room to play. There's your handoff and a stoppage of play.
We had illegal motion. The little things.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Or like Lurch. Remember Lurch?
I feel Lurch's pain.
Oh. I'm a Lurch fan. Always been a Lurch fan. I got a smile out of Jack West. Jack knows all about old Lurch. I can tell.
I don't know. Jack might have had gas. That may have been why he grimaced.
All righty, here we go. Back in play. 1st and 15 for Wayne County. There's the handoff, and wasn't much going on, but anyway, the young man down there for Wayne County made a little something out of it. That's Denson again. Got us back inside the
How
chains.
he got out of that mass of humanity.
And that was an outstanding
is
effort.
beyond me, but he got it back.
We got about 6 yards to go, 2nd and 6, I guess.
Yeah, it's ball's on the 37.
3:20 and counting in the third. 28-21, Wayne County lead. 2nd and 6 for the War Eagles. You could say they're in 4-down territory here. You could say that.
I would say that.
There's the handoff coming back around. Here we go, and it's I can't see who that is. That's Denson again.
Yeah, and he's down to about the 31.
Close to that 1st down. Believe he got it, K-Dog. Tell you what, Wayne County has played pretty good on both sides of the ball so far in the second half. Missed a golden opportunity down here with a 1st and goal earlier, but they still have the football now. They've got a 1st and 10, nosed up to the 30 on the plus side near the Morton end of the field. Clock's ticking at 2:38 in the third. That's just out left. There's a Boys is taking it, running it all the way. Got some blocking down there on the corner and gets out of bounds somewhere around the 16 or 17 for a 1st down, Wayne County.
That outside linebacker over there from Morton, he had no clue that Bowles had the football. I mean, he ran just inside of Bowles and never even gave him so much as a glance.
And, I mean, when he came out from under center, he was headed yonder way, too. He wasn't looking. He was running all the way.
He needed to be, because if 10 had ever seen him and zeroed on him, that could have got ugly. Ball's on the 17-yard line, so that's a pickup of 13.
Bradley Sojourn's checked in, 46, sophomore. Keep an eye on him. They like to throw the ball to him. And that's what they were going to try.
Motion again.
That's what they were going to try to do, and they got motion.
We're getting a snap count, no timeout.
Oh, a timeout.
Yeah, but we're getting motion too quick.
Yeah. Go ahead. We'll talk.
Well, I mean, it's just I know we're trying to, to move quickly and run the plays fast, but it doesn't look to me like once we get under center and we kick our foot to put a guy in motion. Nobody's set yet. So I don't know. That's kind of what I thought's been going on.
So John checks out, and I believe.
So we're down to one timeout with a quarter and 2 minutes to go.
Cortez McDonald checks back in to tight end spot.
Morton's got all 3 of their timeouts left.
2:22 to go in the third, 28-21 Wayne County lead. Wayne County's most of this quarter been played on the Morton end of the field. Wayne County's had opportunities to had an opportunity to get in, couldn't make it happen, but they're still in play right now with another opportunity with 1st and 10 down here. Boykin and Blakely in the backfield.
Tell you what, our O-line has done a pretty fair job tonight.
They really have. They really have. We
had 2 men in motion at the same time.
We've met the enemy.
He is us.
He is us.
So that'll put the ball back out to around the 22 and make it a 1st and 15. But see, we had the flanker moving and the running back in motion at the same time. And I don't know, a little discombobulation there.
It's taken a long time to play these last 30 seconds.
Well, it has. And before I was so rudely interrupted by the official with a flag there, what I was trying to do was compliment the offensive line. Because that wasn't their fault. That was the backs. Okay, that was the backs.
Well, it's still 1st down. And Bose is looking to throw it. He's going to lob one down there, and Benson can't make the catch. Let's see here. Let's see who that was. Demetrius Denson could not pull it in. It's going to bring up 2nd and 15. 1:56 to go in the 3rd, 28-21.
Oh, this is where these young guys are having to learn. You've had 2 chances now to get them on the ropes, and you can't let them wiggle off.
No, sir. If they don't get some points here, they're putting themselves in extreme danger.
You got to finish the play and get some points here.
Yeah, we got another quarter to go in that bunch. Well, we need points, and we need them now. And let's see if we can get a playoff. Back to throw, looking downfield. Got a man down here, it turns out. Nope. I thought he was going down here to the deep.
Well, I did too.
Yeah, but he didn't, did he? It's incomplete.
Made the wrong read.
Incomplete.
3rd and 15. And the drama continues to build.
Yeah, we may see how big leg Gonzalez has got here in a minute.
Well, I don't know how big it is, but it's short. I know that.
All righty, we're at 151. It's still 28-21. We cannot. Struggling here in this position for sure. All righty, but we got to play, and let's see what happens. Going to break a tackle or two and break another tackle. And I thought he was going to cut loose there for a minute, but he got inside the 15, Kenny.
Number 17 on the carry.
He's had a couple of carries. He had a big play earlier. Leverett, the junior.
Yeah, ball's on the 14. So that was a pickup of 8 yards. It'd be 4th and 7.
We're going to try a field goal. Gonzalez is coming in. And it's going to be, a 30-yarder. Let's see if Gonzalez can extend our lead by 3. This would be a big field goal if he makes it. And I think he's going to, let's come on now, Gonzalez. Show us how it's done. There's a good snap. Kick is up. And look at there, Kenny. That's money in the bank right there. That's money in First State Bank, one of our sponsors. Gonzalez with a field goal takes it up to 31-21. 10-point lead with 1:01 to go in the 3rd. Here's the 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this one word from our sponsors.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
Totally confused on
it. Was long enough. Took an hour and 15 minutes. We started at the 40-yard line of Morton, and let's see, I got to take that back out to penalties here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plays. And we made it down to the 14 and kicked a 31-yard field goal.
Gonzalez has got another hopper and jumper going on down there, and they're going to take a knee at the 22 or 3. Tell you what, our kicking game, Gonzalez has been a force out there tonight with these kickoffs, not letting them get returned, and then that field goal and those extra points. Man, every point's premium in a game like this, the way it's shaped up. Right now, Wayne County's got a 10-point lead, but 1:01 to go in the 3rd.
Well, I tell you what, there's years we couldn't even get off a quick kick, much less a punt or an extra point.
What you looking for?
All right, so the ball is on the 23.
All righty. They got their throwing quarterback in. But he's going to hand it off, and Wayne County's going to get
Turn
after him.
him.
And,
Whoa.
whoa, my goodness, look at there. We got a play right there, and that is Chad Wilson on a big stop for the War Eagles behind the line of scrimmage. Ooh, look at there, Kenny.
Hobbs, the running back number 4, jumped up real quick and took off up the field. They didn't see that, did they?
Oh,
They didn't see that.
all right.
And they got him down around the 18.
That was a big loss. 35 seconds to go in the third. 31-21 Wayne County lead. Trips right, single man on the left, single back set for the Morton Panthers. There's your snap. Wayne County getting after him.
Oh,
Blocks.
tipped.
Man, was that the War Eagle defender slap that ball up in the air?
Yes.
Was that Mills?
Yes.
All righty. Good job, Parker Mills.
3rd and 15 from the 18.
You know, when you looked at our stats at half, you know, we were statistically doing very well. In this second half, I mean, we've played good football, Kenny.
Well, we have.
3rd and 15 to go.
Mills is not very big.
No, he's not, but he's a player. There's a nice throw out there, and incomplete, so that's going to bring up a punting situation for Morton.
And the quarterback, Gerald, he's having to unload that thing in a hurry.
We gotten pressure on that joker tonight. We really have. Our defense has played pretty good, Kenny.
Well, they have that. You know, they played good last week, and it's 40-47. See what they're playing. I mean,
Yeah.
my Lord. 11 kids looking to play at the next level.
Yeah,
and they didn't even bring them all. They brought about half that squad up here. You know, and it's like, I've heard some fans mumbling. It's like, did you come watch them? Did you see what they were playing?
They are getting after that punter. Hamilton's going to receive it at the 47, and here he goes. He's not scared to catch it, Kenny, and he can go, and he's down to around the 36 of Morton. I've been real impressed with Mr. Hamilton.
35-yard punt.
So War Eagles are down.
And let's see, what kind of return was that, Marshall? We returned it to where?
He got it
The
down.
36?
Yeah, I believe you're right,
So
36.
it's 17-yard return.
He has done a masterful job fielding these punts tonight. I mean, he can catch them. You ever tried to catch one of those things?
Oh, yeah. No.
It's terrible.
No, I used to think I wanted to.
I don't like catching them. I probably could. It hurts, especially when you got somebody kicking one high. And we got a flag on the play.
They had a guy lined up on our side of the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, but they calling it on us.
Oh, you're kidding me. What did somebody do? Lay down a cookie and he just...
Oh.
We had 3 penalties in the first half, and we're averaging 3 a drive in the second half.
All righty. 1st and 15 for the War Eagles. There's going to be a handoff to Blakeman. He's going to find a little room, maybe get back to the original. No, he's still outside the change. Well, that's 3 down and 1 to go. After 3, Wayne County 31, Morton 21. Here's a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back with the final quarter of tonight's non-district game right after this commercial break.
Compare price, compare speed, compare service. When you compare DE FastLink, you'll see there's no comparison. Powered by Dixie Electric, DE FastLink gives you blazing speed for fast downloads, effortless video streaming, online gaming, and more, with 3 packages starting at just $64.95 per month. And there are no data caps, no contracts, and no installation fees. So what are you waiting for? Get the speed you need. Sign up today at defastlink.net.
All stanzas of tonight's non-district game between Wayne County High School and Morton High School. The War Eagles playing host to the Panthers in the non-district contest, and the War Eagles currently are up by 10, 31-21. We've seen a lot of fun. It's been a fun game so far.
That's because I'm here.
That's right. All righty. Let's see what the War Eagles can do with this second and,
Second 12.
12? Second and 12 and
Should
12
be.
to go in the game. War Eagles up by 10. Excuse me. Whew. All righty. Let's see what we got. Wide receiver both ways. There's going to be a.
Is that same counter again?
And that is.
Is that 5?
That's 10, Denson.
Is that Denson?
Yeah. Nice carry. Got us down there, and we were outside the change. Now we're looking at a 3rd and 3. Probably in 4-down territory right here. I don't think Gonzalez would kick one from 45. Would try. He might. But he's money from 35, wasn't he? Here's your snap and your handoff.
Oh,
that is Omar Boykin, and he is probably going to the end zone, but it's coming back.
We're going to get a hold here.
That was a nice block, nice run.
That's 2 touchdowns called back tonight.
Holding.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm afraid I saw it.
So you saw it?
But I won't testify to it. It's going to be 3rd down, and since it's a spot foul, puts it back out at the 38. So that's going to be 3rd and 12.
Yes, sir, with 11-13 to go in the 31-21 football game, Warrigal lead. Man, that would have been nice to put those points on the board.
And that's what Omar said.
Yeah, I want my touchdown back. Of course, let's just do it again. Let's do it again, though. All righty, lined up. Estes is in motion. They're going to give it to Estes and try to get him around, but they're going to tackle him for a big loss back to the 45, so this is probably going to bring up a punting situation.
14. I think we'll need to punt this one, guys.
And that looks like what's going to happen.
Because it's going to be 4th and about 19. Lost 7 yards. No, let's see.
Bowles will be on the.
Yeah, that'd be 7 yards.
Got a man. Let's see. All righty. One thing about having your quarterback up there all sides, so that's not going to make much difference. Cost him 5. Against Morton. One of these days, Bowles is going to throw one from back here. Don't you think?
It's possible. Anything is possible.
Anything is possible, but it might not be right now. But anyway, let's see. There's the snap. He goes up and gets it. Just kind of kicks it high. It's going to be fair caught around the 8. And so Wayne County will turn the ball over with the punt.
So that's the shortest punt of the night, 32 yards.
Mm-hmm. Got him inside the 10. It's going to stay here.
Okay, need another good defensive stand here, guys.
Well, they've been playing well so far, Kenny, in the second half. And they're not bad in the first half, but really well in the second half. Of course, they got a lot of grass, a lot of ground to cover out there now.
Boy, 19 can cover it in a hurry, too.
All righty, here come. They're lined up. There's a back to throw. There's a nice throw across the middle of your boy 19, and he's breaking tackles, Kenny, and they're going to drag him down out about the 35-yard line. That's why you got to get pressure on that quarterback.
Well, they were getting to him pretty quick, but the route that he ran was just a sort of like a combination between a slant and a post.
There's another snap looking to throw, going to fire one out there to him again. It's going to come out of his chest and go to the ground. 2nd down and 10 for Morton. For the Mortoners.
The Mortician. My old buddy Felder Jones.
Felder
lives in.
Does he live in Morton?
Yes, he does. Lived up there for years and years. His wife Ruby worked for Blue Cross.
Intercepted right there by Wayne County's number 17. And he's been playing big. That's his Morton Leverett tonight. He's had a great game tonight, Kenny.
Well, I'm going to tell you, that quarterback turned and never looked He just threw the ball where he knew his guy was going to be, and we read the daylights out of that thing like reading a large print newspaper.
Yes, sir. I see Coach Booth down there having a visit with Everett and patting him on the back, telling him what a good job he's doing. His defensive crew, he's proud of him. And I tell you what, Coach has got him playing some defense tonight.
I tell you what, that was a great read. I mean, he picked that up right off the bat. Was standing right there between the receiver and the quarterback. Quarterback threw it straight to him.
All righty, back in business. They're trying to get around the right corner. Blake is looking for somewhere to go. They string him out, and, man, they're going to drop him for about a 4-yard loss.
Yeah, some of these younger guys, they need to understand that you can only stretch it out so long. At some point, you got to try to get it upfield.
Bradley Sojourn checking back in, number 46, and I'm, watch him. I may be wrong, but I would expect him to throw it to him. Let's see if it do. I had him in there once earlier tonight. Let's see what happens. Bowles is back to throw. He's looking for him. He got him wide open down here, and he underthrows him, and it's intercepted, and Sojourn makes the tackle. He had him wide open and couldn't get it to him.
Well, he left his feet rather than planting his feet and throwing the football, and which he had some pressure, but you can't leave the ground with your feet and get any kind of push on the football.
First down for the Panthers. They're on 28. Man, we just had a couple of opportunities to put them away and just can't quite do it. They will not go away with 9:19 to go. 10-point lead for Wayne County, 31-21. War Eagles played well tonight.
Defense has given us plenty of opportunities now.
They really have. Let's see if they can stand up because the pressure is going to be coming from this offense. Down the field they go. There's some pressure. There's a man behind coverage, but he's going to make the play right there. It's intercepted again. Who we got, Kenny? Is that 12?
Second, I'll tell you, he's in a crowd over there. Yes.
Pat Hamilton, what a great night. We got some War Eagles making some plays out there tonight, buddy. Hamilton with the interception.
Which that was about as effective as a punt.
Yeah.
So it gives Wayne County the football on our own
45.
I knew you could step in with that.
Teamwork makes the dream work, folks. All righty. 9:09 to go in the contest, 31-21.
All right, now, no negative plays.
No negative plays. Kenny and I agree. We don't want any negative plays.
9 out of 10 Kenny and Marshalls agree.
Yeah. That we don't want any.
No negative plays.
No negative plays. Let's see if he hands it to Omar again.
Got another quarterback in.
Oh, we do have another quarterback, and he's going to run with it. And that's number 1. And he's on the corner right here. Kenny got himself coached back inside. He's down around the 35-yard line. And that is Wayne County's own Jameis Barnett, sophomore.
That's 20 yards and a first down.
I'm thinking this is our running quarterback.
It would appear so.
Watch him drop back, drop one in the end zone, drop a dime in the end zone.
I would tend to agree with you.
We hadn't had a chance to see him this year. They're going to hand it off there to Omar, and he's hard to tackle. He gets a couple out of that.
He got 2 yards out of absolutely nothing.
Oh. Second 9, 8:45 and counting in this football game. 31-21 War Eagle lead. 25 seconds on the play clock.
If you're moving the ball down the field, you're running the clock too.
Yes. And it's good to run the clock with a lead. Let's see. Inside the chains. Here we go. War Eagles up to the line of scrimmage. Ready to go. There's your snap. Barnett's going to keep it. Here he goes. He's on the corner. He turns upfield, puts his head down, and they're going to get the first down.
Yeah, they slung him back.
Well, you know what?
He's not going to get a good spot.
Man, I know
he
that.
He made the 25.
He went over it. But anyway.
They're going to put him short.
Bunch of knuckleheads. All right. Hey, is that wrong?
No. But it's not always good to speak the truth out loud.
We got an injured player on the field for Morton, but he's up and making his way off, so we're not going to. Looks like we got us a timeout.
26.
Let's take a 30-second break to WABO, and we'll be back after this one message.
Business is treating you right.
Welcome back, everybody, and we were short of the first down, and Barnett handed it to Omar Boykin Jr., and Omar Boykin gets inside the 25 for a first down for Wayne County. Fresh set of downs with a 10-point lead.
Well, 9 out of 10 Kenny and Marshalls agreed that we had the first down. We made the line of gain, as they say.
Yeah.
But they also say we was robbed.
First down, Wayne County.
And that makes a good old clock run.
Yes, it does, and it's at 7:23 and still ticking. All right, Barnett's going to keep it again. He's just going to plow for maybe one. Second and 9. Inside 7 minutes to go in the football game. Bowles is checking back in on second and 9. Here come the War Eagles.
We got an injured player in the press box.
Got an injury in the press box, ladies and gentlemen.
Get Sehan up here.
All right, here goes your handoff to Boykin, and he's fighting hard, and he's going to.
Good grief. How did he get inside the 20?
I don't know. He's like a coyote. You seen a coyote in a trap with his back right leg, and he's just jerking on that leg.
Then he gnaws it off and moves on, which is about what Omar did. He's on the 23-yard line.
Yeah, got to get to the 19, so that's 4 yards for a first. Well,
no, not the 23. He's on
24.
the 18.
18, you're right. My bad. You had me believing it.
Well,
I'll follow you to the end of the world.
That's what I'm talking about. Blind allegiance.
3rd and 5 for the War Eagles. 6 minutes, inside 6 minutes now. 31-21 War Eagle lead. All right, here we go. And we got a little room right here. Here you go. This is at 10. He cuts out at the 5. Touchdown, Mr.
Number 10.
Denson. Yes, sir. Touchdown. 37-21 right now. Gonzalez on for the PAT. Wayne County's extending their lead here. Gonzalez on for the PAT. He's been perfect tonight and throwing a three-pointer with him too. So he's had a good night tonight, the young kicker for Wayne County.
Offsides against Morton.
All right.
I guess we declined that.
We declined it, and we're going to try to kick it again. Here comes your snap. Kick. It's up, and look at there. Money in the bank. Gonzalez. So 5:47 to go. 38-21. We're going to take a break. One commercial break back to WABO. See you after this. One word from our sponsors.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Colin Gonzalez.
Welcome back, everybody. Can you tell us about that drive?
6 plays, 55 yards.
Nicely done by you and the War Eagle offense. All righty. We're at 5:47 to go in the football game, in a 38-21 football game. It's been a pretty long break here.
Well, probably try to get in one more TV timeout. all we need is another one of those jokers with that 3 minute and 55-second sign on the sideline down here. Tell you, go to a college game, it'll make you crazy. You'll be sitting there and the game will be rocking along, and all of a sudden you look down and there's that doofus with that big either 2 minutes and 55 seconds or 3:35, and they step out on the field. You got to shut down. And now they've got a 2-minute warning in college football.
Yeah.
I don't know what I think about that. I mean, you're trying to kill a clock and get a drive going, and you're making progress, and then they shut down.
Gonzalez short kick, and they're going to get after him, and he's breaking tackles, Kenny, and breaking another tackle, and breaking another tackle.
In the back over there.
Got him out of bounds, and that is.
We got a player down, but he got hit in the back.
Yeah, that looks like Elijah. I'm not sure who that is. That's 20. I guess I've thrown my roster clean
31.
away. But anyway, first down for the Panthers.
At the 46.
5:39 to go in the football game, 38-21.
So
You know,
let's see how we play with the lead.
Fast and furious. There's a flag on the play.
We lined up offside.
Man, have we had a lot of penalties tonight, or is it just my imagination?
No, it ain't your imagination. I've shed the ink on this here to prove it.
1st and 5. Got them across midfield. There's a low snap, and it's on the ground, and Wayne County's going to get after it, and it looks like you're going to get on it right there, and that is number 0. That is Mr. Wilson with the recovery. Mr. Wilson, remember him?
Oh, I do. I remember Wilson in that.
Hanks movie.
Yeah.
The guy, Castaway.
Yeah.
Wilson. Oh, Wilson's got him a fumble recovery, and the Warriors got the ball again with a lead and a football and 5:35 to go. And they're on the plus side down here inside Morton territory with the football and a fresh set of downs.
Tell you what, Morton has got a lot of potential, but they have unraveled here in the second half, which we have too to a certain extent with some mistakes and missed opportunities. I mean, we've had 2 touchdowns called back, and we got down here within sniffing distance of another, and penalty moved us back and changed our set, and we wound up turning it over on downs.
All right, here we go. There's a handoff to Boykin, and he's going to plow for
that Omar,
about
5 yards.
It looks like Al Smith coming up here with a winning ticket from Split the Pot. And
Al Sabroke, he needs it. Ball's on the 39. So he picked up 6 yards.
Righty. Al Smith's in the house with a winning ticket. You go down there to get your money, Al.
It's illegal. It's
You got anything to say to the fans out there, Al? Go Wayne County, huh? There you go.
He'll have to. He's a school board member. He can't take school funds for his own use.
All right, here come the Warriors with a 2nd and 5. And let's just give it to here right again. And who we got going to plow for our first down? And that's Bay Miller on the carry for our first down. Warriors down around the 31, 32-yard line. You're going to see a lot out of that fella in the next couple of years around Wayne County's offense. He's going to make some people miserable here over the course of the next couple of years, as big as he is. 1st and 10, 4:35, a 38-21 score. Wayne County on top with the ball and a fresh set of downs. Here comes your snap and your handoff. Nope, Boyle's going to keep it and going to get spun forward. He's going to wind up getting about 3 on that carry. Blakely's checking back in. Miller checks out. I tell you what, that Miller, that's a big name around Wayne County football.
Has been for years.
Yes, sir. Support and playing. And Miller's make up about half of a super fan. Miller family does. Love those Millers. All righty, here we go. 3:46 and counting. Second about 7 or 6. There goes Blakely looking for somewhere to go, and he's kind of, his feet were moving really fast, but they weren't moving but about, he was just waiting for something to open up.
The curtain fell on that pretty quick. All right, let's see. So that puts us at the 27.
Yes, sir. Well, we got a timeout right now with 3:30 to go, so we're going to take a 30-second break to WABO and be back after this one word from our sponsors.
General Hospital Sports Desk. We're here to serve.
All righty, we are back live at War Eagle Stadium Friday night. 3:30 to go in a non-district football game. Wayne County 38, the visiting Panthers of Morton High School 21. And Wayne County sitting here with a 3rd down and 7.
We lost a yard during the timeout.
I've seen them do some things. All righty. Bowles is looking to throw one back, coming across to Hamilton across the middle. He's going to wind up getting to maybe the 30, 25. It's going to bring up 4th down. And we got a timeout on the field. We're going to take a 30-second break to WABO to hear from the sponsor, and we'll be back after this one commercial message.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Back, everybody. War Eagle Stadium. Marshall Wood, Kenny Odom, the WC Web TV crew.
Yes, you called my name?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Good to have
What you need?
Good to have you with us this evening.
Well, I'm just so proud to be here.
I'm proud to be here, too. It's always fun when you win. All righty.
So Jack Elam said, what was it, real bravo? Ain't you glad you brung me?
Yeah.
Oh.
3rd and 4 for Wayne County. Bowles gonna.
And it's open.
Yeah, it's open. Here he is right now. He's going. That's Denson going to go for a touchdown down here into the end zone. Touchdown, Denson, Wayne County. Got her done again, boys and girls. War Eagles are rolling. The score is now 44-21. And Gonzalez coming out to try the point after touchdown. Hunter Scarborough's the snapper on these things. Hunter, I may have mentioned this a week or so. It seems like he's been here for years. I'm glad he's here. He's a great player, but he must have been starting since he was in the 8th grade.
He got two extra COVID years.
Okay. Gonzalez is going to try to make it a 45-21 football game. Good snap. Kick is up. That's money in the bank right there. So, Wayne County 45. Morton 21. 3:10 to go. Here's a 30-second break to WABO. We'll be back after this one commercial break.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
Morton came out. Morton not a bad football team. We got some great athletes, Kenny, as you
Man,
know.
they do. I mean, you all of their skill people, you take all of their skill people, they can start for us.
Yeah, they're good.
I mean, and that's not knocking our kids. I'm just telling you that's how good they are.
I'll tell you what, he can do some magic with that thing kicking it.
Oh, we left the sideline open there, but
he's running time off the clock. He got to the 29.
man, that's like trying to swat a yellow jacket while you're riding a tractor, ain't it?
That's about what that looked like.
Just can't get him.
Man, they were all over him. And anyway.
All right, so the ball is on the Morton 29.
The 29. With 3:04 to go in this football game. 45. Go ahead, Ken.
No, I don't know. I guess
I do a lot of I don't know.
I had that Sprite. It's trying to come back on me.
Give us another one of them. They did.
Yeah, you just go right ahead, big boy.
All right. All righty.
Eat some burritos before we leave on the road trip next week.
All right. There's a pass into completion across the middle, and man number 7 makes some night. But did you see Cooley take a chop at that football trying to knock it loose? That's playing football, man. That's a football player right there, Elijah Cooley. He said, I'll just take a swing at this thing. He had one hand around him and trying to knock it loose. I dig it. All right, first down over. They crossed into Wayne County territory. I believe they're at the 49 of Wayne County with a fresh set of downs. 2:45 to go in the contest, and they being Morton trail Wayne County 45-21. There's some pressure, and he's going to break free and run, Kenny, and he's got some room, and he's going, and he's
he runs
maybe
like
got one to be. I tell you, he's going to be hard to catch.
You couldn't
And they
catch
not
him
gonna
with a
catch
rifle
him.
shot.
He's going to score a touchdown here with 2:27 to go.
49-yard touchdown run.
Oh, yes, sir, buddy. They didn't quit in him.
Let's see here. We go for 2?
Well, we're finna find out.
3 is not on the roster.
He's
So we don't know.
oh, we don't know who he is. Well, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, here comes the PAT. There's your snap, the hold, the kick, and it's going to be mighty good. So with 2:27 to go in the football game, 45-28 Wayne County lead. Here's a 30-second break to WABO to hear from one of our fine sponsors, and K-Dog and I'll be back after this commercial.
In a small community like ours, shopping locally can make a big difference. Did you know you can shop locally for your home internet? While you're powering your devices with super fast fiber internet, you also get to be a part of something bigger than yourself. Every dollar you spend on our services goes to making our town a better place to live, work, and play. Thank you for choosing your local internet provider. We're proud to keep you connected.
I believe we may be back.
71 yards.
You doing your ciphering over there?
Yeah, I'm so naught, and the naught leaves naught. So we got 45-28.
Y'all hear it?
2:20.
That's how it works, brothers.
4. Yeah, I got to get this.
You're doing a good job over there with your ciphering. You some cipherer.
Number 3.
How are you on your gazendas?
I got my shoes on. I don't know.
All right, let's see what Morton tries an onside kick here, and they do. And Wayne County's going to get on it right there about the 48-yard line. That is Parker Mills scooping that thing up.
Okay, so we need to do something. We need to run this clock out because I've got a quarter of a page left, and I don't want
We're going to have to get you some
to
more
dig
paper.
one out. I got more. I just don't want to dig it out.
Oh, okay. Wayne County's got the ball first and 10 to their own 48. 2:27 to go in a 45-28 football game and a Wayne County War Eagle lead. So here come the War Eagles. Number 62 checking out there and out there for Wayne County. That would be Mr. Tadrick Jones.
Ooh, got to wait for the big guy to get off.
He's coming off too, buddy.
Better
He's coming,
move.
he's coming out of there,
Somebody
buddy.
better move.
He said, I'm going to the sideline, son. And we call timeout.
I guess we ran the 25-second clock.
We're just going to
down.
kind of hang here and kind of chat a little bit.
I always wanted to hang out with a celebrity. But since there's not one here tonight, I'll hang out with you.
Oh, boy. It's always fun, Kenny. Enjoy the work with you, brother.
Oh, man. It's something to do on Friday night.
You pleased?
I think overall, yes. I mean, we had some real boneheaded moves in a place or two, but it's starting to come together pretty good. The offensive line's playing well together. We've had some good blocks tonight. Of course, we're on a bit more level of competition.
Yeah.
But defense has played hard the last 2 weeks, and I can't fault them at all.
Yeah.
It's been good to see them play hard.
There's a new quarterback in the game, Hudson Mills, number 31. He's a ninth grader, Kenny.
Yeah, and where's 31?
Yes, sir. You know, I remember the first quarterback I remember having an odd number like that was John Hadle, number 21 for the Chargers, I believe.
Was it Doug Flutie wore what, 22?
Doug Flutie wore 22, but I don't know if he wore that in the pros. I think he might have been 7 in the pros.
I don't think he did.
Let's see here. This young man can throw it now. If he chooses to. I don't know if they'll let him do it at this point in the game. You got a stoppage of play right there.
Oh, no, that. Look, we're down to under 2 minutes, and it's a.
I got a couple of scores come in. Let's see here from Dale McKee. He says West 35, Northeast Jones 7. I don't know if that's the final. Hattiesburg 46, Laurel 7. So there's a couple pretty good whoopings going on over that way tonight.
Yeah, that penalty was against the Panthers of Morton. Must be offsides or something. Only a 5-yard penalty. So it's going to be second down and 3, more or less.
Freshman quarterback, Hudson Mills and company. Up to the line of scrimmage. That's Parker's little brother, the defensive ends. And there's a nice handoff and a pretty good run, Kenny, and he's going to be close to the first down.
By Jove, I believe he's got it.
Let's see, I'm trying to get the number on that guy. Was that number 4? If it was, It was Reginald Keaton, senior running back, getting him some yardage. First down, Wayne County, 116 and counting in the football game, 45-28, 2-touchdown Wayne County lead. Hudson Mills has the call. He's stepping his way back out there, and I'm sure they're going to be playing it conservatively as they should and run the ball, keep that clock running. Of course, we're inside a minute now.
Yeah, I think you just do what you've been doing and just hand the ball off and let the clock run. Oh, look at here.
Oh, yeah. Is that Bebe? Yes, sir. Big
Yes,
Bebe.
sir.
Miller on the carry, going to get down there. It's about a yard shy of the first down.
That should, well, we got to run one more play. Puts it on the 33 of the Fighting Panthers.
Number 70 checking in for Wayne County. Imani Odom. 10th grader, I believe. He is big youngin'.
This should be the last play of the ball game, sports fans.
Jaquarius McKenzie, a sophomore offensive line's out there.
The old victory formation.
The victory formation. And
That'll do it.
that'll do it. So, that brings tonight's contest to a close with the final score, Wayne County 45, Morton 28. Next week, the War Eagles travel to Leakesville to take on the Greene County. Remember that you can follow the War Eagles all week on Facebook at War Eagle Football and also on our YouTube channel, Wayne County High School War Eagle Football, where you can watch the games from start to finish on demand. Special thanks to the WC Web TV crew, Ken Roberts, video production, along with Sue Woods, social media coordinator, and Jack West, video stream coordinator, and Tony Reynolds, of course, back at the station, seeing that everything comes together for us and you. That does it for tonight. We're about to head back to Tony at WABO. Kenny and I, along with the rest of the WC Web TV crew, will see you next week for more Wayne County High School War Eagle football. Get us out of here, Tony.
Thank you for calling the customer service line. Please hold for the next representative. Your place in the queue is
64.
Your call is very important. Your place in the queue is
41.